But yes, not the usual Wednesday stream we do. This time on a Saturday because lockdown. So we might as well do a stream. Leveling. I've got a few crystals to open, so I thought, yeah, video of it. Make a big deal out of it, you know. At least do something with our time. But yeah, cool. So plan for today, simply smoke screens come out the cooker. Literally just about an hour ago. So there's our smoke screen, level 51. So he's already got a glitch on him. And quick update where he's up to as well. So as soon as he's done today, we're putting that beauty on him, a level 17 G Metal G1 smokescreen core. So he's going to be useless. So we need to get this guy up ASAP, get him into our war team, see how he goes against some of the top combats in the game. And those that are a bit eagle-eyed will notice that I actually pulled randomly a G1 Optimus Prime. I've been chasing the gold for months, maybe longer, maybe a year or so. And then all of a sudden pulled a G1, which makes me think, do I want to chase Optimus now? So, do I want to chase Optimus? You know, the leader of the Autobots and all that is a good bot. Who knows? Who knows? Still to be decided. No massive plans on 5-star batches yet, but we'll go into that shortly. So, who have we got? So, we've got the Crusher 11, who is first. Welcome. Mass Chaos, a.k.a. Bruticus. Second still. Dang. Yes, Grindtime, you were third, not second. Sorry, bud. Righteous thought he was third. Nope, you're fourth. And Crusher agrees. Yep, you're fourth. We've got Abhishek. We've got Roy Gaming. Who else have we got in there? There we got Sharks here, one of the moderators. Welcome. Righteous, obviously, too, one of the moderators. We've got Mass Sentinel as well. A lot of familiar faces. Welcome to the stream. So, yeah, for those that aren't really, you know, up on leveling, Lagoon leveling. Quick shout out as well to Garrett and Blastwave. Welcome. So for those that are a bit new to you know, Lagoon leveling, I've done a couple of videos on it, but HQ17.5 was made a bit harder. These little pesky blighters, without swearing, can cause absolute chaos. These guys next to the HQ can cause chaos. And then you've got, oh, well, there's a bit of a bug at the minute where the plasma cannon is not reflecting properly. So the plasma cannon's really hurting. So there's a few things that have been added in that makes it more difficult. People have been talking about not really leveling in HQ in zone 15 and dropping down into 14, which means half the XP. And you've got a few choices. You've got a few options. So here's my sort of thinking on it. There's a few ways, and we'll go through that. It depends on the bot you're leveling. Now, if you're leveling Sludge, it's going to be hard. It's going back to the days where, you know, if you were leveling a bot that was, you know, hard to level, it's hard, guys. It is. I'm not going to lie. But if you're leveling a bot that can help in some way, aka Silver Bowl, aka Smokescreen, Blade, any bot that has a good range, a help cup, then even a healer, even, you know, you're looking at it. And I'll be honest with you, I haven't tried 17.5. I'm literally going to be learning on the go, but it gives you some sort of idea, the process that I go through when I'm trying things, when I drop down, when I choose not to, and I'm leveling and the choices I make. So hopefully that will give you guys some insight. Before you even start leveling, you can learn from my mistakes and then look at it and think, you know what, actually, I'm going to level this bot. So because I'm leveling this bot, I'm maybe best going in 14, but because I've got this, then maybe in 15. But what you got to think as well, guys, is that ability 11 is going to come to all bots eventually. That's no secret. That's no, you know, it's good. It's good. So the question is that, you know, when Cope gets ability 11, then, you know, what's he going to get? You know, I'm not too sure. I don't think he's going to be in this batch yet. We've got 5 of the bots already. We're going to get the other 5 next week because Apes are still working on it. So it won't be out for next week, ability 11. Definitely not. I doubt Cup's he might be, but you never know. But yeah, there's still been talks of what would give Cup. So, you know, we could see a health regen. We could add more damage. You know, it could be anything. Who's to know? No. So, as soon as ability 11 comes around, it should be a lot easier and a lot simpler for Cup to level. But until then, we've got to work out a way to get around it, and this is what we're going to do. So, we've got Cup. Now, granted, one has a 5-star top shot, but definitely go with a 4-star top shot. We'll definitely go with top shot. If you haven't got top shot, there are other options, you know, but any bot that increases their DPS is, you know, a good bot to put on, but as well, giving him extra range. So, yeah. And then a Lagoon on Cup, obviously. And then Smokescreen, is a bot, and looking at him, got an XP core on him, and personal choice, I just like Glitch. Not for leveling reasons. For leveling reasons, I'll probably give him maybe something else, but that's the core I want to go on. That's what I want to practice with, because when he's war worthy, that's what I want to go with. I can see Blast Waves asked if velocity shells are good. Well, to give you an idea, on my cannons, I've got a G metal velocity shells there. We've got explosive shells there, another high velocity shells there, and then we've got self-repair up top, because the idea is that most people sacrifice, and that is the most viable area that people are going to go to. So I've put self-repair on those two, just to repair themselves over time, and then down below, preferably velocity shells. If not, then I would go with explosive shells. But yeah, I would definitely go with one of the two, preferably not explosive shells, preferably high velocity shells. Definitely. Go off a few more cores while we're there. I like Target Protocol along with Incendiary, coupled the two. The Target Protocol targets their healers and gunners that just cause a bit of more AoE. We've obviously got guided missiles on our launchers, without a doubt. I've gone with minigun to give the other defenses more DPS, because it's obviously got a gas effect on those two. The other two versions are pretty good, but that's just what I prefer. Laser gun's also good. Plasma cannon's better from range. So it's up to you really what you want, but that's what I prefer. On laser turrets, pretty much we've got the ricochet and beams, obviously Cybertron charge. We've got armor on those, but definitely maybe put the EMP cores, but I would definitely not put Thunderstorm unless you're going to set your base up so they can be hacked and not do much damage. And I think that's pretty much it in terms of base design. In terms of you know, your build bot cores, it's entirely up to you really. A lot of people heal in their build bot cores as a majority, and there was rumors of hack cores. We're not too sure if they're coming or not. They were put in. We weren't too happy with them. We took them away, and after much deliberation, so they may come back. And the protection core, I forget what they're called. Oh god, such noob of me. Let's have a look what they're called again. I've used them all, so I don't know. Protection cores, they're protecting against tracks. They're not really useful right now. That may get improved. Who's to know? Because I don't think anyone's going to use them right now. And the lightning rod's pretty good. If you're struggling against, you know, saber swipes or, you know, Windblade and Elita bots like that, if people are sacking you with those bots, then lightning rod could be pretty good in certain places that you know they're going to go to. But no counter for Goldie yet. That's why he's so OP at the minute, because Goldie doesn't get hit by mines, a bit like Inox. So interesting. Force field disruptor, Sharksy. Well done. Yes. So those cores are not very good right now. So I wouldn't use them right now personally, and wait for them to maybe get improved, because I think they will be eventually. And quick one into the crystal before we start. We're going to do some Lagoon leveling first. Go back to the crystals. So we'll have 50 at least hoist crystals. Go through them. From what I'm hearing, the drop rates have improved. A lot of 3-stars dropping. A lot. People putting 3, 4, and 5 3-star bots already, which is cool for everyone. And then we've obviously got 10 scattershot crystals, which is what we're aiming for. 10 double dealer crystals, 10 afterbreak crystals, 10 trailbreaker crystals. So scattershot is a dream. If we get scattershot, we have got Computron. Simple as that. The rest of them, double dealer's a bit of a favorite of mine, but I'm not too fussed. He's not too good a bot. He's okay. We've got afterbreak already, and trailbreaker's pretty good. So yeah, not too fussed, but scattershot is the aim, and we're going to do my my special technique of wait until we get plenty of 2-stars and then go straight onto the scattershot crystals. And that's the way I've always done it. As soon as I get about 10 2-stars in a row, I'll go straight onto the scattershot crystals, and we'll see how it does. It's not perfect. It's not a fail-safe method, but it does help me to get new bots the way I sort of do it. And if I want dupes, I do the opposite. If I'm opening crystals and I get quite a lot of 2-stars of a crystal and I've not got that bot and I don't want it, then I'll jump to the crystals that I know I can get a dupe from. And it helps me to sort of get more dupes or get new bots, and that's the way I sort of work it. So we'll go with that. But I'll pretty much guarantee that if we don't get anything in those 40 crystals, 4-star wise, we'll probably get a good chance of getting hoist. So we've probably got a good chance of getting a 4-star. And as always, we'll do a bit of competition in the chat and the people that get closest. So we always do a thing like this where you guess. Not yet, guys, but we always do a thing like this. But it's always pretty much like no one really gets it exact, but we'll get the people that are closest. We'll we'll hand out some Sunstreaker Wozza stash crystals, and then straight afterwards we're going to do a competition in Discord. So if you're here live, then you've got a really good opportunity to win some during the stream. You've got a good opportunity to win in Discord as well. You've got double the chance. Don't forget, Skywalk Grey is doing a competition later. He'll be doing a giveaway. You've got Engineer Hoist, who's got his own Discord, who's doing giveaways. You've got Soldier and Dirty Spot, who do Transformers Earthworm added giveaway. You've got the Space 8 giveaway. There's so many giveaways being done. If you're in everyone's Discord and you've subscribed, you've got a good chance at winning some decent rewards now since they've been increased. So make sure you subscribe to all the content creators in the Discords, and yeah, you got a good chance of winning. Okay, cool. So we are gonna do some Lagoon leveling. The first few Lagoons we'll just keep. I'll sort of ignore the chat just to go through my Lagoon, through the decisions I'm making. So let's clear number 1. Always put cup in section 1 there because it's the first one that you're going to be dropping. So I always put my bots in order of how I drop them. It just saves that headache of thinking like, oh, I press this and pressing the wrong button and wasting XP. So always put your bots in order of what you want to drop them, guys. Yeah, it'll always switch to the next bot. So once you drop the first one, it'll drop to the next one automatically. So you don't have to choose. Then we're gonna go with Smokescreen because that's what we're leveling. So I want to take him as well. I want to do something with blades. I want to show you how to use blades when leveling as well. We'll take Ratchet as well. Cool. We'll maybe even take Silverbolt and show how we use him as well. Cool. Let's see if we set up. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Cool. So we're not going to take a combiner. We're not going to waste that combiner. You can do when cup leveling, but you got to think that you get what 20 minutes, 15 minutes out of a combiner. So 20 minutes. If you're at this for a few hours, you're going to run through all your ore pretty quick. Yes, it does help in guaranteeing battles. So if you aren't spending a lot, then I would consider using your combiner. But if you're using quite a few cells, I've got 490 cells, then yeah, I'm not going to use combiner at all. For those wondering how I've got 490 cells but only 10,000 coins, for those eagle-eyed, I've actually saved the cells, that the apes gave out last week for the glitch at the beginning of the event all week. So I've literally done 0 resource raids, 0 Zen farming. We don't really need much Zen. So yeah, I've saved them for the event, literally just to power level through. Think of that what you will, but yeah, we've saved them. You can still do wars without using cells. So I've just warred all week, chilled out, just kept them, and then literally we're going to smash it out now. So like I said, we're going to go zone 15. So what I'm going to do, so once you press OK, it goes to 13. What we don't want to do is we don't have to keep scrolling We don't want to be pressing 13 or 14 by mistake. So what we're going to do, we're going to fill these spots with our highest spot just to get us into that so we can go 15. Let's see if we can take one out. Do it then. Yeah, we've got zone 15 in there now. So I've just filled my team up so that when I press confirm, zone 15 is there. We're not getting mixed up. We're not pressing 13 or 14, having to scroll. It's all about speed as well in leaderboards as well, especially if you're doing top 5. So set your team up like this so that you're not scrolling, guys. Zone 15, here we go. Matt Pauly said he did the same with his cells. Yeah. It's, like I said, depends if you want to spend. But what I normally do is I normally use the cells and then have half the coins left. And then I end up using coins to buy cells. So I thought I might as well just do this, you know. Save the cells, get the most out of my coins. I want to try and get smokescreen as close to 60 as possible. It's possible, maybe, but we'll see. So look at this base. Normally I would just skip right through. So what you got to think is if you are going to pop the outpost, then you might as well pop them when you want to pop them when you're at the HQ. So if you pop them early, you can use the ability to skip and they waste their ability. What you don't want is to chance it that you're going to pop the outpost, drop cup, it pops them, and then something like Saber drops, stuns in for 10, 15 seconds, whatever, or 10 seconds, yeah. 10 seconds, and then it causes you to lose. So if you think you're going to pop an outpost, just pop the outpost, guys. Don't worry too much about it. If you can avoid them, though, you definitely want to. That's the number one reason people fail. This one here, we can get outside of this. We know we can drop anywhere on here. Don't worry about these outposts. There's no spider mines. And look at it. I don't think this guy has upgraded the to the new defenses yet, it looks like. I'm looking for them. I'm trying to find them, but I can't find them. That's the Helios Harvester. Looks like they haven't gone there, which is good. Which is good. So, this is a good example, though. We'll try and do it with a healer. And this is how another way you can level, guys. So, should I do it with this one? No, we'll do a normal cup one with this one. I've decided against it. So, I'm going to do, I'm going to drop cup here. Go drop him here. Do a bit of damage there. And we're going to drop him right up there as high as we can. Now, what we're going to do is, this is a good thing about smokescreen. So we can put smokescreen there. And we can jump him over to there, I think. Now, what I can do is, I can use smokescreen to now do some damage here and there if I need to. So, what on them? It's air cores on them turrets I don't need to. It's more the mortars I'm looking for. The mortars are the worry. So we could do some damage to that mortar there. Doesn't take it down much, to be fair, but and cup wins. It's also good if you've got some boost to use shields or boost along the way. I'm not going to use a Titan beam by no means. But yeah, it is good along the way to maybe use them if you need to. Cool, one base down, zone 15. So we'll do 10 battles and we'll see how many we have to we lose or we have to back out of. Oh, 51 to 52, pretty much going to take 3 battles. Very easy to get XP using Cup Lagoon. Very, very easy. Grind time's been hitting 14, losing too many in 15. But what bot was you with the Lagoon? That is the question. Quite easily, guys. But you got to think then about the coin cost as well. If you want a level 3 bots, maybe you want 2 XP cores, it's maybe well worth it, but you're going to burn coins a lot quicker. And that's, again, your choice. 121k XP. 6 bots, I think. So times that by 6 is 720k. So 720k XP for one bot. 360 for each. So Cup would get, but he's maxed out. But that does mean that smokescreen is getting 720k XP per battle, which is ridiculous. It's crazy. So again, we just want to get Cup up there quickly. Because there's an outpost this side, we're going to drop Cup on the other side up here. We want to get him really where this is really. And we want to take out this, take out that beam, and then we can maybe use smoke screen to take this out. Cup's really good against beam lasers and launchers with guided missiles. It just really eradicates them. The things you want to look out for is definitely outposts. That's number one. Mortars and cannons next. Mortars aren't doing the damage that the reflection that they should with same with plasma cannon. So watch out for those. And Cup, it was leveling Cup with Ratchet. Well, grind time. We'll show you that when we get a good base that we can do it on. I'll show you a good way to level Cup and Ratchet together. And so we've got Cup. We're going to level it in there. We'll put smoke screen down here. And we'll get him up there. There's no outposts there. There's no outpost there. We'll get him right up there. We'll do a bit of damage to this launcher there. And then we'll get some ability points back. Then we're going to send Cup up there. Waiting for his shield to go. You see that yellow shield? We're waiting for that to disappear. And then the sharp mine comes, but we'll take that. What we can try and do. Where's that sharp mine? Where is it? Is it that one there that's popped? Because we're going out of range, I think it's stopped now. So now we can use smoke screen with his range. Take out that cannon. Take out that mortar. Go do it quickly because that buildbot's there. There we go. And that's how you use smokescreen to get Cup leveling a lot better in zone 15 because he's got that range to help him. Any bot that's got health in that range, utilize that bottom bot. You have to be careful of popping outposts though. You've got to be careful. But yeah, can definitely be done. Matt Poley uses 5-star cheetah with Golden Lagoon at 59.10 and Hotspot with a gold XP. Hotspot went up quickly from 51, but cheetah only about a quarter to 59. In zone 13, zone 14 was 50-50. Cheetah at 60 plus can definitely do zone 14, definitely. What you've got to think with Cheetah is you've got to watch out for Tantrum. And what you've got to do is you've got to plan it a bit. You've got to plan your attacks so that his ability runs out when he gets close to the outposts. And as soon as Tantrum pops out, you've just got to let him stop for a minute. You really have. You've got to let him just stop. Don't use the ability. And then as soon as Tantrum Shield runs out, use the ability very quickly. And you better put in a rejuvenate sort of combat on him like Taraxodon. It's giving that more health very quickly. And then if you get Mind Wipe, you're knackered. That's it. You're done. That's it. Mind Wipe is an absolute nightmare with Lagoon leveling. Luckily, not everyone uses Mind Wipe apart from when they're trolling. So, yeah. Victory's got 4-star hoist. Very impressive. Very good. Cool. But Matt Poley, yeah, once you've got a 5-star cheetah in the cooker, definitely try him in zone 14 without a doubt. I think at the beginning of HQ17, I was using 5-star cheetah and taking out zone 15. But yeah, I think a few things have changed since then. A few outpost spots. Chromia as well is obviously a nightmare. James asking, what do you do? You only have 2-star cup. I think you're gonna struggle with 2-star. I wouldn't put that much time and effort into a 2-star bot. I would definitely maybe use a 3-star. My 3-star at level 52, I think 51, which is very high for a 3-star for me. I think most of my 3-stars are around 50 and below. I've only put them through 50 just to get my play level up. But yeah, you can invest in the 3-star, but definitely the 4-star. The 4-star, just max that out. Okay, so grind time. So it seems like every 2 or 3 zone 15 I hit is impossible base with Mind Wipe. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do another base here. We'll do a cup with Ratchet. So the outpost is on that side. It is a bit lower level, so it is maybe a bit misleading, but you'll get the premise. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna drop cup here, and this is perfect because there's no outpost. So we're gonna drop cup there, do a bit of damage here, and you'll see the reason for this. It's a bit different. We're gonna do this damage here, get rid of these defenses there. It's okay, we lose a bit of health. That's actually helped get rid of that wall a bit as well. Get rid of these defenses. Then what we're going to do, we're going to jump Cup right up there. As soon as he walks up, we're going to drop Ratchet. And literally what we're going to do now is like the Immortal Army. We're going to go from the side. We're not going to jump it to the HQ. We're going to drop Ratchet there. We'll drop a heal ball to give him some extra protection. Now that Ratchet's got ability 11. But what you've got to be careful of is, when you use Cup and jump like this, you've got to use Ratchet's ability. You've got to. Either on Cup, because he disengages from Cup. And then you let him retarget again and do his stuff. And that's how you level with healers. You literally just walk up the side, keep them alive. It's quite hard when walls are around the outside, I'm not going to lie. You can get around it. It's a bit fiddly. You've got to time it a lot better. But yeah, you can do that. I'm going to drop smoke screen now as well at the bottom. I'm just getting the SP. But yeah, and that's how you do it with Cup and healers. You go up the side. Walls, outposts, etc. Yeah, but the outposts you haven't got to worry about, because the outposts you haven't got to worry about as much. It's the more walls when you're using Ratchet. Because once them outposts, you want them to hit Cup. You don't want them to hit Ratchet without a doubt. So once they hit Cup, Ratchet's going to keep him alive. You can use a heal bomb to keep him alive. So the outposts are not as much a worry unless you hit Chromia. And yeah, grind time. I get that Ratchet goes through the middle, because what you're doing is you're jumping straight to HQ and then dropping Ratchet. You've got to drop Cup, drop Ratchet, let Ratchet go to the outside. Jump Cup, use Ratchet's ability, let Ratchet go around the outside. And that's the way you've got to do it. You've got to build up slowly. If you jump straight to HQ and drop Ratchet, it's just going to run through the middle of the base, open all the outposts up, and yeah, it is going to be a nightmare. You've got to jump around the outside and just take it step by step. We'll try and do a few more. I don't mind wasting a few coins to try and help you guys out. But we've seen any more bases, we'll try and do it. Like I said, I could probably do this on... I did Cup and Ratchet, and it was actually more successful than doing Cup and the other bots I was doing, because Ratchet supports him. And now that Ratchet is 64, 5-star, with ability 11, it's going to be overpowered to hell. It really is. And we'll try some more bases. So we've got another base here. So we have got the MDS. We've got Outposts, but we've got Spider Mine. But we'll give it a go. We'll literally just give it a go. So we're going to do Cup there like that. Fences, so we don't have to worry about taking anything out. Then we're going to drop Cup right up there. Got Ratchet there as well. Let Ratchet go up that side. You can see there. So give him that shield. And we're going to jump him right up here because we want him to go up there. We want Ratchet to go up there. And there's Ratchet go up there. So we're going to use a heal beam there. And make Ratchet go up the side. That's what we're doing. We're making him go up that side there. And literally all I'm going to do now is try and keep them both alive. That's all I'm going to do. We'll give them both a shield. There we go. Those Spider-Mines are a nightmare. I'm not going to lie. I should have got another side actually. The shield gen's on the other side, so it's going to be a bit of a nightmare, this. But we'll jump up there. This might kill him a bit. It's got to kill Ratchet off, I think, but we'll see. See if we can do it. Going to call me a liar simply because I chose the wrong side. Yeah, and he's down. If it would have gone up the other side, I would be more inclined to think that would work a lot better. Is Ratchet worth taking to ability 11? I'll talk about that as well. I mean, me and Guy Time talk a lot, to be fair, about team setups, and you know, we sort of talked about his team setup, and he sort of works a bit on mine. He's a bit different strategy, but works on the same premise that, you know, the way that the top teams are going now, a lot of people are working towards protection teams. That's what I'm calling them, protection teams. And that means having bots in the team that, you know, like Taraxodon, and then like Sound Barrier, and then having cores like Micronus, and bots like Trax and maybe Trailbreaker, and even hoist and bots like that. So having bots in there that protect your other bots, coupled with healers and things like that, and using all these sort of healing and protection and using defensor shield and things like that, and people building teams around protection thing at the minute. And I think that eventually there'll be some sort of combat to it. And that's why I think that them cores will probably get a buff, because they're ineffective right now. They can't do anything against these sort of teams and overpowered to hell. And I think there needs to be some sort of it's too hard to drop your bots and just win with the total protection they've got. And the more bots they bring out, it's going to get that way. And that was always the worry when Trax was there. We were like, yeah, but what if we bring out all the protection and it breaks the game? And I wouldn't say it's broke the game, but it's made it a lot easier. So I think there's going to be some sort of counter to these sort of teams. So then you've got to have a workaround on how we can get around this. But any bot that offers protection, I'm not going to lie, that a part of me was like, I was maxing out on Zen. I thought I might as well give Ratchet ability 11. And I didn't want to do it for a while. I weren't too sure. And then I came up against Spazial's base in the war, and I dropped points for the first time in months. And I thought to myself, I'm dying on the landing pad. I've got to use some way to keep these bots alive. I'm already using first aid. I've already got defensor shield. I've already got blasters minions, and I'm still dying. I've got to find something else to help them keep alive. I decided to give Ratchet ability 11 from all the way from 9 to 11. And in the last war, as you know, grind time, we did well against Bomb Prime, and I got 300 using that heal bomb. So yeah, if you are struggling in some points, then there's no reason why you wouldn't give Ratchet ability 11, because not only does it heal for a lot more, it also gives him a shield. So personally, yeah, I would. But not if you're already succeeding at your level. If you got it's a million spark. So before you give anyone ability 11, I mean any bot, it doesn't matter what bot it is, think carefully, because we worked it out. I think a million spark will take you maybe 3 months to accumulate, 2 or 3 months. Unless you're at the very, very top of the game. And you've got to think, are you prepared to use 2 months of resources spark-wise that you're not going to get back for this bot? Is it going to make that much difference? If the answer is yes, then do it. Granted, no doubt. If not, then maybe not. But that's a choice you've got to decide yourselves. You've got to really think about it and think, I'm going to get a lot of use out of this. So, got a combiner beacon. So this is a screen, I think. So we're going to drop cup. What we're going to do is we're going to press right over here. The black bit. We're going to press right down there. I only press on this orange thing, this orange sort of hexagon here, the one at the bottom that's just on the screen. And I only press down there to keep cup right at the back, because you can see there, anywhere there, this outpost is going to pop. We don't want to pop that outpost ideally. We want to avoid it. So what we're going to do, we're going to pop him right at the back here. So let's have it go. You see there in the corner now, and avoids it. We're going to do the same with smoke screen. So we're going to jump cup up, jump him up there. We're going to drop smoke screen, and I think he might eventually pop the outpost. But what we're going to do is watch this. Let's have a go at this. Let's try and kill the Spider-Man with smoke screen. He's not quite powerful yet. He's not quite powerful enough yet. But then we drop cup up there. Let's try and keep him alive. One smoke screen is stronger. Those Spider-Mans will go down easy. And I wish we would have put a different boost on. We're now going to jump cup, and I think he might fail in here now, but I'm trying to take the combiner out with smoke screen, but it ain't working. Needs a bit closer. Oh, and there he's down. How's he in? Let's see how good Smokey and Glitch does against combiner, eh? You see there, he's made short work like combiner. Granted, it's not super high level, but still, he's made short work of it. On, then we'll get some better results. As we know, Smokey can target the HQ, but maybe we need to alter our tactics a bit. Maybe we need to drop Smokey first, Maybe take out some defenses, make them a bit low, and then take Cup, maybe. Once we get Cup, Smokescreen to a decent level, then so the health of 1,600 damage. Once he can double damage, he currently does 1,200 damage. So we could increase his ability, get it up there a bit quicker. We've got the spark to do, but I want to save it to ability 11. So we could definitely do that, but I think a few levels. I think once we get to 55, 56, which shouldn't be too long, then he will definitely help sort of kill those spider mines. And if you're planning on doing 3 bots screen with a G metal core, take out those spider mines and use 2 other bots. But again, it's just extra coins that I'm not too sure about. So let's go again. Give me all your gummy bears. If I had some gummy bears, you could have them, but I don't have any. Grind time mines equal pain in the exhaust pipe. Yeah, I agree. Seems to be the one. 93,000 XP. Wow. 93,000 XP. Let's do a quick calculation on my phone, mate. 93,000 times 8. 744k XP. Wow. 750k XP for this base. It's not even maxed out, but we can avoid this easily. You know, we can take things out with a Smokescreen. There's nothing up top. You can see that there's no spider mines, nothing. So this should be hopefully straightforward base, but we're going to take some different boosts. I don't want to waste my any of these decent ones, really. So well, we've got plenty of that I don't want to waste. I use a lot of the incendiaries. I use a lot of them. Blue crems. I don't use a lot of them. Let's use blue crem. We don't use them in war, so why not? So let's drop Cup. We'll drop Smokescreen. Cup. 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 We'll put some ice on that. Got Smokey, so let's use him. Set it out now. See you later. We'll take this down. Ian is just weakening them. It's all right. Set it out. It's a bit less damage, isn't it? It doesn't matter. You see there, I helped Cup to take them defenses down. So, yeah. Using a support bot. I don't think grind time. I really don't. It's not changed in terms of, yeah, the spider mines are awkward, but it depends again on the bot you're going to take. It really does. Yeah, Crusher, you should fast forward, really. We're in no rush, so to speak. I want to do a stream and I want people to see what we're doing. So, but yeah, normally you are right. I would literally just rush through this as fast as I could. Victor, I can't believe Earth Wars is 5 years old. Well, yeah. Yeah, I remember downloading the game. I'll never forget it. Honestly, I'll never forget. For those that know, I'm a manager of a bar shop restaurant. And yeah, I got a message from an old friend that many will know, Spa, saying we've all started a new Transformers game. Maybe you should come over and join us. So I said, yeah, I'll give it a go. Why not? Literally work. Went through some of the tutorial on my break. And then got home New Year's Eve. I can't remember what year it was now, but 2016, I think, was it? 2015, 16. And yeah, I started playing the game. I was off the next day, New Year's Day, because I worked New Year's Eve night. Started playing the game, and since, simple as that. So we've got Spider-Man here. From my understanding is, once you activate it, once you come out of the range, they stop. It's a bit weird. I thought once you activated it, they keep popping out no matter what. We'll see. We'll see. We can't see what these are set as. We want to keep out that combiner's range. We want to get behind the HQ. This outpost will pop, so we're going to pop it early. We're going to put Cop around here. It'll do damage to here, here, here. Maybe actually around here after just didn't. Pop this outpost, and as soon as he uses his ability, we can put him behind the HQ, get some ability points back, take out that launcher, put more to the right hand side. We don't want to pop this. We want to keep him up this section here, and then take out the HQ. That's the plan. We can use smoke screens to take out the whatever bot comes out the outpost. That's the plan. Check for outposts at the bottom. Always check. We don't want to pop them. So we're all up top. So we've got 2 on the outside. So this is a good base actually for Ratchet. A really good base. So yeah, if you're not stuck on leveling 1 bot, then yeah. Careful, that placement will pop combiner. Nah, it won't. Still out of range. Still out of range. So let's put him just there. We'll put smoke screen down here. Pop that outpost. Jump him up there. And then we'll take that end out. See you later. We'll if these shouts can't keep coming out, we'll take them out. If not, yeah, they stop coming out now, I think. So we'll take the mortars out instead. Take that one out. We'll help take the cannon out. Take the beam laser out. We'll neutralize that cannon. I do want to do one more jump with Cup. I haven't got the thing for it, so and Cup is down. I think we need to get straight to the HQ. I think we need to start doing that more. We're trying to be a bit clever with it, using smoke screen. Let's go back to the method. Straight to the HQ. Sometimes trying to build it up like that, Cup will take a lot of damage beforehand, and you want to just get him straight to the HQ. So we'll go. Let's stop trying to use smoke screen and support him. Yeah, but you got to think we're learning as well on the go. You know, you got to change. And this is exactly the same when I was learning Cup Lagooning. I did something, I was like, that didn't work out right. I'm going to change it. And I've changed quite a few things. And it took me a good, a while to work it out and really get to grip. Right, okay, I do this in this situation, that in that situation. And, 82k XP. Wow, we're getting some crazy XP from these zones, though. Don't forget, even if you lose, you get half of that. So even if you get 40k XP per bot, 40, you're still getting 300k XP. Oh, look at that. Wow, that's a gift. Literally. This guy telling me he needs to seriously change his base. Even with the shield inactive, we'll still take it down. Keep the shield on Cup. Let's take them launchers out. We'll just drop Smokey right at the end. Face down. There should be a bow on that. Granted. True. Yeah, everyone copy this base. It's amazing. Guys, copy that design. Honestly, it's the best design going. Don't use wine wipe. Don't use chromia. Just copy that design, guys. I gotta admit, like, I understand doing it, but when people everyone put your HQs up front, I do get it. But the problem you've got is that into the cup leveling, it doesn't matter, really. It makes it a bit easier, but makes it faster, but it doesn't really matter. You put it behind or in front. If you're gonna really want to help people out, then I don't know. Yeah, I suppose it helps you can drop the other bot for XP and no other bot. But then if you're a HQ17.5, the laser is going to probably kill that bot anyway before it kills it without Lagoon. So what's it matter? We've got a Spider Mine. We've got Combiner. just do that. Drop smoke screen, and then we're going to do this. As soon as he gets in range as much as he can, we're going to go jumpy, 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 jumpy. And we'll try and take this out of Spider-Man because it's a pain in the butt. I really want to take that out. Spider-Man is down. There we go. And we'll do jumpy, jumpy again. Just to give him some protection. And then Cup is down now. That other Spider-Man is still being sharks out. So can we we can use the Kremzik on that. I like that. And we can see that's definitely more effective. Just getting into that HQ. Ah, it's that Spider-Man, that cheeky one there. That's what it was. But definitely more effective. What SA level is Smokey right now? Ability 8. Ability 8. We're only like 52. So once we get him up, once we can two-shot those Spider-Mines, I'm not too sure if he can one-shot them ever. I'm not too sure. Not with an XP core run. It's 53-8 now. So we're going to try and get him up as much as we can. Hopefully to 60 with this. If not, then hey, here's what it is. So how many prestiges is everyone else at in the event? I think we're at 52. So we've got quite a few crystals to go. So yeah, when we go down a few cells, we'll do a bit of a crystal opening. We'll do competition. Let's get some XP first. If you've been Lagoon leveling, then how successful have you been? So we had grind time at chapter 14 with his sort of level bots. Then I can imagine a lot of people doing that. But can I do a Lagoon video for bots other than Cheeto and Cup? I'll be honest with you, SD. There's not many other bots that are effective. Maybe in zone 13 and 14, but it's a waste of XP for me personally. You can use Sandstorm or healing. Got to have, that's a must in those two. So himself, Sandstorm can heal himself, but it's expensive. Cup has a shield. I've heard Windblade's pretty good because of her health and damage, and she has a shield. And I'm trying to think of any other bots. This is going to be a hard base. There's a couple of outposts here that I don't want to pop, but I think I can get behind the HQ. We'll see. But yeah. Got Smokey down low. And we'll do jumpy, jumpy. Jumpy, jumpy. Let's get a bit closer, actually. No, I think it's best just jump it, actually. I want to get behind the HQ, but I also don't want him to die, and he's taking a lot of damage there already. But I don't want to use too much and get him too close to the outposts. I think we've done it there, I think. Take that Belbet out now, so we'll get him in position. Behind the HQ, we want him away from the outpost as much as we can. We'll do some damage to these mortars. They're going to be quite difficult to take down. Just going to keep hitting these. Sorry, not mortars, cannons, sorry. Keep hitting these cannons. They're going to seriously hurt Cup, I think. If anything. One more jump. We'll hit that launcher there. One more time. Take it out. Go. We've helped Cup there a lot. See, we've cleared the area for Cup. Aim with Spider-Man, MDS a lot. Can Elite 1 solo zone 14 with Golden Lagoon? I believe she can do 14, but cannot 15. I still think that Cup is definitely 100% the most effective, probably followed by Cheetah, I'd say. And then behind that, then you've got Elita, Sandstorm, Bots, Windblade, maybe after that, where they're 13 to 14. So it depends on what level you normally level at. If you say battle in zone 13 normally, then, zone 14 on maybe 13 to 14 is not a big jump because you level in 13 anyway. So you want to jump to 15 ideally. If you normally level in zone 12, then zone 14 is definitely worth it. I'd definitely do that. Anything below 12, then definitely. For me, if you can jump up 2 zones, you're going to get a hell of a lot more XP. A hell of a lot. In terms of just, you know, 1 zone, then it's probably worth it, but obviously not as much because you want to get a bit more XP. But the XP does shoot up in 14, so I would say it needs to be a high level eliter if you wanted to get up that high. Definitely. Okay. There's a wall. There's no shield gen. We've got the build bots. So we've got no spider mines that I can see, but I think we've got to take them out. Oh, it has to lightning rod, so that's fine. If it was heal, we have to take them out. I think with the smoke screen, but yeah, we need to avoid all them. So we're gonna drop him there. I was hoping he goes to Helios Harvest to maybe save a jump, but let's have a look. Will he? If we can take this out, maybe get some ability points, maybe not. So we'll just jump him straight up. Take out that there and get some ability points back. There's no cause there, so we'll drop him here now. And that should say Smokey from jumping round. So we'll just if Smokey can get a bit closer. We'll take that out because we're out of range, so we can't do much right now. I want to take them cannons out. Cannons are like the main thing, but yeah, we're not getting range. That beam laser is going to take them out, so we can take the beam laser out, I think. There we go. Do that first, and then we can use smoke screens to take that out. And Cup's gone down. Those cannons have torn through him. Absolutely torn through him. So yeah, I think we need to stop using smoke screen altogether. My idea was to try and use support bots, but it looks like they're just not helping out at all. So I think we need to concentrate on using shielding more, to shielding rather than using support bots. Zone 15 is much harder than Zone 14, a lot harder. I'm pretty much up, but it is half the XP. So, you know, as long as you're doing 70% of battles in Zone 15, it's more cost effective in terms of XP than Zone 14 is. You're going to be getting 200, 300k XP. 14, you'll get 400k XP. So you're only losing 100k XP, losing in Zone 15 compared to winning in Zone 14. The only time this changes is when you're in a leaderboard where you need points for a leaderboard, something like that. Then yeah, drop down, see the points, definitely. Whereas Zone 15, if you're going for pure XP, then so let's get Cup up. Literally Cup leveling, no using smoke screen, so to speak. We're just going to use Cup and his shield. See how we go then. We are going to put Smokey down though to get some ability points back, so Cup can use his shield. I think that's the main problem. That's some knockback that from them mortars. So it's going to keep tapping to try and keep it away from much as possible. Don't forget he's immune to knockback when he's got his shield as well, so that helps a lot. Your shield's gone down now, so that can actually help sometimes when you've got cannons and things like that, range and more. When he gets that knockback, that can actually help. So once these beam lasers have gone down, I'm going to actually leave the knockback, I think, and see how it goes. Because we don't want him to. And there we go. Pretty easy. Is XP amount not when losing not related to how good you did in battle? Yeah, it is. But you pretty much, it doesn't look it, but you take down quite a bit of the base when doing cup leveling anyway. But you'd be surprised at how easy XP you get. It is frustrating when you lose grind time. I do agree. Okay. It's over because my rear is getting numb sat on that chair. So let's try again in Zone 15. But it should be a lot easier with Ratchet. I'm not going to lie. How about putting Onyx core on him? You can't because you got the Golden Lagoon on. That's the problem. I agree. You could put another core on. You could put Micronus on, or Onyx, or Megatronus to do more damage. But because you've got the Golden Lagoon on him, you can't equip any Prime cores. So I've done that a few times. I've gone, oh, why have I not thought of this before? I'll put Onyx on him. It'll last longer. Oh my God, what a noob. And then gone to it and gone, oh, by Chris Taylor. I've done it mid-level. Oh my God, why have I not done this before? Why have I not thought of this? And then you go, oh yeah. I did it with small screen today. I thought, oh my God, putting his G1 core on him, putting glitch on him while leveling, that's going to help loads. I might put a volatile mixture on him so he can take out the spider mines even. Yeah, I'll do that. Then I thought, oh, actually, no, I need an XP core on him, so I can't do that. So yeah, we all do it, don't worry. So again, we got combiner there. We got 2 outposts that we need to try and avoid and get behind the HQ. So we'll put that there. We'll put Smokey down here just to get some ability points. We'll send Cup up there. Then walk up. If you can get him just to walk up a bit, that's some ability points. Some more shield behind the HQ. I can't get closer, so I'm going to put him right up there, I think. Come on. Come on. Now I'm going to put... We'll put it on this Beam Laser 8 so it does less damage against him. It'll kill it anyway. And we're going to jump behind the HQ as high as we can. So I'm just tapping and working my way down. You can see there, I'm just working my way down to get him as... So those cannons... Save it for the shield again. We're going to do. Tapping to keep him up there as much as possible. You can see there now, I'll try to be a bit clever before. It was a lot harder. It's a bit easier now once we're just going back to the normal cup leveling of getting him straight to that HQ. It matters more than I thought. I'm not going to lie. I thought that with a max cup with 5-star top shot, I could, take out some key defenses. But you just got to get into that HQ, basically. Grind time. I just got a gift wrap zone base in zone 15. Crush, I wish we could. Yeah, I wish we could put cores on as well. It'd make it a lot easier. But, the apes are not going to gift us these things. They're going to make us work for it. No doubt. So we've got belts at 51. That's decent. Decent 51 prestige. We've got Crusher at 24 prestige. That's still all right. If you're at 24 prestige now and it's been a day, you're looking at 75 prestige or 60 prestige, which is all right. Warpass at 44 prestige. Yeah, you want to be getting 50 plus, guys. You really do. Let's be honest. It's 25k per person, which is doable free to play. But, even for the lower guys, Jake at HQ14 was doing 10, 12k on a good weekend. So there's no reason why anyone can't do 15k once you've got a decent amount of bots. Right, shield generator is left-hand side, so we need to go that way. We've also got an outpost there, so we need to drop Cup right down here. So we're going to do it on this corner. So now I'm going to drop him. See this grey bit on the far left of the corner bit there where the metal meets the gravel. We're going to press Cup there. Get him right down the bottom there so it doesn't cause anything. We're not going to drop smoke screen this time. We don't want it to pop in the outpost, so we're literally just going to use Cup. Leave his shield there a minute. Let him have his shield. Then we're going to jump him. We don't have to worry too much because there's no outpost there. But we do need to set a shield gen down. And we can jump again. So we're looking at the see as a combiner and everything down there. So we're literally going to wait until the battle's over to drop smoke screen if Cup survives. Because it's taking some beating here. Once that cannon's down, should make it a bit easier because then nothing's hitting him now. So, yeah, it should survive quite well. We can fast forward a bit. And don't forget, guys, just to show you this. So the HQ watch, HQ pops, and then we can drop smoke screen. You don't have to drop him when the HQ is still alive, but you do have to drop him before all the defenses explode. So you can drop them late. Don't forget about that, guys. It's one way to stop you popping outposts and things like that. I think that's 3 for 3 up to now. Good time. Once we do it the the correct way we should. So you recommend using maxed up cup and losing XP rather than using some other bot for leveling? Yes, definitely. I would. If you've got a maxed out cup, then still use him. Just to show again, just to prove to everyone, I'm not going to tell you guys one thing and do something myself. I'm going to literally tell you what I do, how I do it, why I do it. And my cup has been maxed now for about 6 months, and I've still been Lagoon leveling at least once a month. So, yeah. But no doubt, when they raise the cap from 65 one day, well, I presume they will, maybe for HQ18, I presume. That's still a presumption. Then he'll be 17 no time at all. He'll be 17 in a few events. And it'll just make him stronger. But then you got HQ18 to deal with. So, yeah, I'll have to wait and see what happens. But, yeah, all depends on ability 11 as well. But I think that Cup will definitely get ability 11. Sharks asking about the crystal. It's a good show, actually. Let's give me a minute. I've just got to send a message a minute. Take from that what you will. And if you know my stream, you know when I say that, it means it means something else. Take from that what you will usually means, well, you can make the assumption. What's happening next? Maybe one more battle. Let's use the coins, skip those 2. And it wouldn't be a crystal opening without Mirage Jake, would it? How's it going, bud?
Good.
How was your Fortnite stream?
Good, I got 90 subs now.
90 subs, cool. So yeah, all those that don't know, Mirage Jake opens all my crystals for pure luck. But he doesn't play Earth Wars anymore. Plays a lot of Fortnite and started streaming recently. So yeah, go and check him out, guys. If you play Fortnite, then yeah, go and check him out. There's not many young streamers out there his age. So yeah, pretty impressive.
Some people, because of my voice.
Yep.
Some people say that I'm 11. I don't know why.
Yeah. Okay, so this is going to be hard now because we have got a combiner outpost. It's going to be quite difficult. We're going to get right to the back, I think. Take out that section at the back and then work in. It's difficult, I think, because of the outpost and because of all the defenses. The more in the middle of defenses the HQ is, the harder it can be. But what I've got an idea is we could drop. Like I said, it depends on what you want to use.
Are we opening?
Well, we've got some Heist crystals.
Oh, all right.
Heist is in the game.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop. Yep, you saw. We've got 10 double dealer crystals. We've got 10. Yeah, afterbreak crystals.
Still got them?
No, there's some more. And then we've got 10 trailbreaker crystals and 10 scattershot crystals.
Scattershot, geez.
Who is the last part for?
John.
Well done, Jacob. Yes, the last part. Correct. Let's taking some stick there.
Company mastermind.
Let's take that mortar out of the way a minute. I think we might have to use smoke screen here to take them out. I'd rather not, but Cup's struggling a bit. Down. Well done, Cup.
Easy. Did you just...
So Garrett's asking, when is Computron coming out? There was rumours that it could be coming out this month in the 4-star event. We know that the apes do 4-star events for
4-star event.
Well, it's up to you. Jake could come out of retirement. But there is rumours that the 4-star event is going to be a Computron bot. I'm not too sure. We haven't started testing him. You know, I'm fairly open about the bots we're testing, and when I can be, I've told people we're testing ability 11. I can't say what bots, things like that. There's some interesting ones in there, some not so much. Mixed bag, but that's the case with every ability 11.
If they bring out Computron, would they have a few crystals from the people that would they make? Like,
They've already been out.
crystals?
They've already been out. We've got them all.
Yeah. So when they had Computron event or something, if they have one, do they?
Yeah, well, yeah.
They bring
That's
out
a good question.
crystals?
Well, what they normally do is every time they bring out a combiner, they have a 4-star crystal event for a combiner bot, but it's not a guaranteed non-dupe. It's a guaranteed one of them, so you can get a dupe. But if we don't get Scattershot today, we can maybe get Scattershot in that crystal. So we've got a couple of chances. But what I do, Jacob, what I try my method that I normally do. So what we'll do is we're gonna open the crystals. Doesn't matter what order. But as soon as we get quite a lot of 2-stars in a row, so maybe 8 to 10, yeah, without any 3-stars, we're gonna jump straight onto the Scattershot crystals. Yeah, that's my method that I use to try and get some good 4-stars.
So what are we opening first?
So first of all, we're going to be a bit of a competition. So, Sharks, can you take some screenshots of me when the answers come in? So, what I want to know is how many 4-stars and how many 3-stars, including dupes, are we going to get from these crystals? So, 4-stars and 3-stars only. So, doesn't matter how many 2-stars or shards or anything else. Doesn't matter if it's a 4-star dupe or a 4-star bot. How many 4-stars?
Which one?
Cool. And 4 3-stars. 4 stars. Are you crazy? 9 3-stars. Crusher 8 3-stars, 2 4-stars. I think 1 or 2 is definitely. I think, well, not definite, but Mike Berg, yes, Jake is pulling. So I know that matters a lot. I know it makes a huge difference. Granted, if I was pulling these crystals, everyone would be like 0 4-stars. You ain't getting. Blue Green reckons 0 4-stars and 7 3-stars.
Bruh.
So what we'll do, guys, if you guess 0 4-stars and 0 comes in and you're the closest, I've got 5 codes to give away, but I can give or take more if needs be. But
how do you get so many codes?
I get my space save to give out. So if you guess 0 and we guess 0 and you've guessed 7 stars, we get 5, then you're in a good chance of getting a code. But if you say 0 4-stars and we get 1, that will eliminate you. So the 4-star bit is the most important bit, guys. So make sure you get that right.
So if you get the 4-star wrong, if you get the 3-star right, still not correct. You get both.
Yeah,
right.
well, main thing's the 4-stars. That's the hardest thing to guess, in it, really. But
like
we'll see. We'll see.
Get that correct, you have a higher chance. You have a better chance to get the 3-star correctly.
Maybe, yeah. Well, yeah, what you guess on 4-stars is the most important bit, I think.
3
and that's
3-stars and 2 4-stars. I'm actually guessing 2 4-stars.
2 4-stars because you're opening them.
Maybe.
How many 3-stars do you reckon?
I reckon about 4.
4 3-stars. I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to say 1 4-star.
Okay.
1 4-star. I think it'd be a new bot as well. Because we've only got Afterbreaker. Everything else is thingy, but I reckon 1 4-star. And I reckon 8 3-stars. Well, people getting a lot of duplicate.
1 4-star.
Yeah, 1 4-star and 8 3-star.
Do you have a 2-star, 3-star holes?
I don't have any yet. I've not opened any crystals yet at all. So I haven't got any. So we'll go from there. Reckon 2 4-stars. And then we've got Mike Berger reckons 2 4-stars.
Yay.
Righteous says I'm close to him, what I reckon. What else have we got?
Hashtag
Jason Roller, 2 4-stars, 11 3-stars. The screen is just pixels now.
Is stream lagging for anyone else or just me?
Okay, well, we can sort that. Give me a second. There we go. Hopefully that's fixed it, guys. Let's have a look. Is that a bit better for everyone? Is it working better? Still cracking as well for some weird reason. I don't know.
That search boy.
But if it's
That's
that bad,
it.
then we're going to get onto our instant providers.
What's instant providers?
Way better, looks better, yeah.
What's instant
Cool.
providers?
It's weird. When all we need to do is close YouTube down and then pause the stream and play it again. And it seems to just fix it. It's weird.
I'm just saying, what
yeah.
is instant providers?
Internet providers.
Oh, this is instant providers.
The internet providers. No, not instant providers.
Instant providers.
Retro Geek reckons 6 4-stars and 16 3-stars. Are you mad?
He's been in the street for a while.
Okay, Jacob, what do you want to start with? Anything but scattershot. You can start with anything else.
Scattershot.
No, anything but scattershot.
What are these called?
Which ones? These ones?
Yeah.
That's hoist crystals. Want to do hoist first?
No.
No? Do you want to open by 10 or open them individually?
I don't know any of the crystals yet.
Well, that is a Trailbreaker.
Okay.
That is Afterbreaker, which we've already got. That is Double Dealer.
Scattershot.
That's Scattershot.
And that's hoist.
That's Hoist.
That's a guaranteed any hoist. So 2-star, 3-star.
You're guaranteed either Hoist Shards, where you can cash in for a Hoist,
or hoist,
or 3-star or 4-star Hoist. No 2 stars. Because you can cash the Shards in for 2-star. So which one do I start with, Jacob?
Let's start with Trailbreaker.
Trailbreaker. And do you want to open it 10 at a time or individually?
1 at a time.
Okay, go on then. Oh, it paused for a minute then. It paused for a minute.
It's glitchy, boys. It's glitchy.
I'll be honest with you. If it only got Scattershot, I'd be happy. I would not be too bothered. That's the main bottle I want.
3-star Trailbreaker.
3-star Trailbreaker.
So
we got him in last event.
3-star.
We do also want some good cores. We want some of the new Billbot cores.
What? 1 3. So all we can get really is.
Chris Taylor reckons 10 times is better. You get better results, maybe. Well, maybe it's up to it's up to Hoist. It's up to Jake. He's the crystal puller. He's the master. So we'll see what he decides.
Oh, I'm tired.
3-star Sandstorm. Good core. Nope. Definitely not good core.
80 shards? Does it bring? So this, you know where it says Springer shards?
Yep.
So for 2-star, is it 20?
Yep.
Does it add 80 every time?
No, it's well, it's 100 for a 3-star, and then I think it's more for a 4-star. I think is it 200 and wrong? Someone will correct me. Oh, is it 250 for a 4-star Jeep or 500 or?
Definitely not 500.
Right, I just want to put no more guesses there, guys. Now, yep, that's it. So we have got 2 3-stars already, yep. I'm sure Sharks is counting up. 500, yeah, for a 4-star Jeep. So you get 500 Sharks for a 4-star Jeep.
How much is for a 5-star Jeep?
You know, don't get them. Right, okay, where are we going next?
Let's go. What's that one? Dealer.
Okay, go on then.
2-star Double Dealer.
Got Otters Prime 2-star. I've got 3 stars in all of them. I've only got not Hoist. Sorry.
Not Scottish shot or Hoist.
I've got 3-star Scattershot. Yeah.
Not 4-star.
I haven't got 4-star Scattershot. I haven't got 4-star Hoist.
7,500 4-stars.
4-star shards. Oh yeah, to get the bot. You have to collect that many.
Oh man.
So it's got 2 3-stars up to now. No 4-stars though yet. Has Jake lost his touch?
I've retired, okay? I'm 36 years old now. I've retired.
That would mean that I had you when I was 1.
What?
Or 2.
Meh.
Let's keep going.
No.
We're getting a lot of 2-stars here though, aren't we? Oh, there's a 3-star. Seek of the Devil, see? That's 3 3-stars.
Ding dong.
Chris Resh Taylor says, you got the touch.
I have lost the power.
So, yes, Sharks, 3 3-stars up to now.
Ugh.
Any we get from Crystal doesn't count, guys. We'll open them separately, yeah? 6 gun?
Here's the thing. Do I want to delete my account and leave my 5 stars and my 4 stars?
No, you never delete it. No. So still at three stars. Okay, where do we go next? Well, the after breaker, we already got him 4 stars. So do you want to go the hoist crystals next?
After breaker, so we can just waste them.
Do you want to do 10?
Yeah.
10? Go on then. We got Windblade. We've got Swoop. We've got After Breaker. Oh, it's not 4 star. I don't want 4 star After Breaker. It'll ruin the run.
Did it just say 4 star on there?
No.
Because I think it just said 4 star.
3 star Stormcross. Another 3 star added to the list. One more 3 star.
Who said 0, 4 stars, and 7, 3 stars?
I don't know, but it's looking like it might be.
Imagine no one puts 0.
Chris put, come on, 4 star dupes. We actually want
5 star dupes.
We want 4 star Scattershot. So 1 3 star or 2 stars. So the question is, do we open the Scattershot ones now?
Or do we use the hoist?
I want to do the Scattershot ones.
Okay.
So we'll do 10 at a time or 1 at a time?
Yes, sir.
10 at a time. Go on then. So we've got Ratchet, 2 star.
2 star. 2 star. Sounds fine.
What was that? Just Windblade. Sorry, Smokescreen. No. What's it called? Sunstorm. Oh, another 3 star. That's not good. Scattershot.
Why is it not good?
In my opinion, it sort of resets it a bit.
5 3 stars. Hey, no more. No more guessing, boys.
Scattershot.
No more guessing. No more guessing.
No, Sharks is putting how many we've got. They're just putting how many we've got up to now.
Oh. We've got 4 3 stars. Not 5 3 stars.
Well, no Scattershot.
We got 4 3 stars.
No
Miscounted.
Scattershot.
They miscounted the job. They miscounted the.
No, didn't say.
It's 4 3 stars, not 5.
No, it's 5. It's 5.
How?
5 up to 5. Stop mixing people up. Hang on. Do you do 10 at what time? Keep going. Okay, 10 at a time then. Let's go. 500 Prem shards. 100 4-star shards.
Not ice crystals.
500 Prem shard. I thought you could only get hoist in these. I could be wrong.
Well, looks like we're going to get some shards.
Yeah, I forgot those shards, didn't it? That's not good.
Come on. Why do you not know?
Yeah, thinking back now, you can get shards in them. I'm a bit gutted now, actually, but.
Bruh.
First 10, all shards.
Bruh.
Pretty meh. Let's go again then.
Meh. That's pretty. Meh.
Yeah, pretty meh.
No hoist shards for your mate.
Grind Time bought 2 $40 bundles. What was that? What's that?
What the?
What's that?
What the?
I presume that was shards. What the?
What? Imagine it was 4-star.
I presume that's hoist shards. I presume.
Imagine it was 4-star hoist and it glitched.
I know. Well, that's the thing.
And it glitched and we didn't have him. Oh yeah, it was hoist.
Yeah, it was hoist shards every time it glitched.
So now we know every time it glitches or something, you know it's hoist shards.
Yeah, true. If we don't get a single 3-star hoist out of this, I'll be pretty disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. Grind Time, it's Hot Rod's fault. It's always Hot Rod's fault.
What do you mean Hot Rod's fault?
Well, it's Hot Rod's fault that Optimus Prime died, isn't it? So everything's Hot Rod's fault. Shards.
Everything's Hot Rod's fault that I've lost my ability.
Maybe. You don't play it enough, you say. You stop playing.
I've retired. I'm 36 years old.
Some good 4-star shards. Remember, the shards don't count towards crystals, guys.
Yeah, boy.
Oh. What is it? Please, before. Before.
4.
Come on. Do you dare?
So, do we leave?
Come on.
What do we have here?
Come on.
What do we have here, boys?
Come on.
Boys.
Come on. Oh my days.
Would they bring out a 5-star hoist?
Maybe one day. Not this soon, but maybe.
Is hoist too good?
Hoist is very good at the minute. Very good. If I get it, I might be leveling him up.
Face out told.
What is going on?
Rip still loaded.
RIP. Watch this now. 4-star shards. Oh, Prem shards.
Back in a sec, I'm just gonna go to the toilet.
What are you doing? We're in the middle of this. What are you doing?
What?
You can't leave like this.
It's taking for about 50 days, okay? I'm having a time out for a bit.
He's left me in my time of need. If I get Prem shards now, it's your fault.
Oh, it's my fault.
Oh my God, what is going on? Blue Grimlock did it for him and he got a 3-star. Well, I'll be pretty fuming if that's the case. Come on, tap the screen, make something happen. Oh my God, premium shard. Are you absolutely serious? What in the hell? Wow, that is the ultimate troll.
Can I just say something? You said to
Oh, 3-star. It's not bad. I go for the collection, but it's not the 4-star, is it?
No. I'm getting pretty good.
So one more 3-star for the pile.
So 6 3-stars.
So one more 3-star. So 6 3-stars now.
Go.
So for 10 more, Jake.
Bing bong.
So those that said
Oh, that's our
no 4-stars.
shards. Oh, we got 2 200 shards. From that.
Pretty fuming. No 4-star scatter shot.
Shards.
No 4-star double dealer. No 4-star dupe.
And
No 4-star
for you.
trailbreaker. No 4-star hoist.
No 4-star for you.
What is going on in the world?
It's because we're in lockdown.
Wow.
We're in lockdown.
That's pretty poor.
Wait, how
That's
do we
so
get
poor drop rate. Who is it said opening 10 at once is better? Who said that? I will never open 10 again.
We
Wow.
got some more crystals. Oh, we got some back. We got some points.
I know, but let's not open them yet. Let's just see. So Sharks are going to look through and see. So Sharks, anyone that guessed 0 4-stars and maybe 6 or 7 3-stars, something around that. We'll work it out and we'll get some Sunstreaker Wozza stash crystals for all those negative people out there. So let's have a look back. Let's have a look back myself.
8 3-stars and 2 4
Oh
stars.
my days. Blue Grimlock, 0 for 7. He's pretty close. Well done. Wow.
You might be there.
Everyone, including myself, thought we'd get a 4-star. Everyone. Wow. Oh my days. I think just Blue Grimlock. Is that how bad it was?
5 3-stars.
That's the scene I know got, yeah.
So
Oh my days, is that it? Was that it? Just Blue Grimlock?
6 3-stars now.
Blue Grimlock, I think you need to yeah, wow, well done, Blue Grimlock. I'll send you a couple of codes for being the only one that guessed it, but
No, so someone else get 5 3-stars.
yeah, but no one gets no 4-stars, so I don't think so. But Sharks has got Sharks has got a thing. Is there anyone else that's close? So Sharks, if anyone else guessed 0 4-stars and was and a few 3-stars, then I'm no problem giving them a code as well if they're close.
I saw somebody.
Even though they are being negative.
I
But
saw somebody.
we have got some crystals now. This is not included, like I said, guys, but we have got some crystals. Oh, have we got? Oh, we haven't quite got a 4-star, maybe.
But we might get one right now. You never
Imagine
know.
if we pull a 4-star out of these crystals. I'd be pretty fuming. Pretty fuming. We'll get them open now. Blue was the only one to guess 0 4-stars. Wow. Wow.
3-star crystals.
You could never guess in this game. You can never guess.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what
Okay.
it is.
I think we got all the crystals now.
What do you mean?
All the free ones and everything. Yeah, we got them all. Okay.
Yeah.
Knees up. I know. I blame Blue Grimlock. I do as well.
I don't.
I think we should remove him as a mod.
No!
I'm joking.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare, you bad boy. You bad boy. You very bad boy.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Blue Grimlock knows me well enough to know I'm joking.
Naughty.
I want at least some good cores. I don't even know what cores I got, actually. Jack says I agree. I think all the positive thinking people should get a loot link. If only I had enough to go around, David. If
yeah,
only.
you have like 56.
Don't have that many at all.
20.
I think I've about 20 left. It's the last the end of the month, so we've still got to give them out, you know. Oh, we got a 3-star sea spray, but no.
We don't want him.
Good cause.
We don't want you.
We've got reflective coating.
We don't need.
Skylinks, 2-star dupe.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, grind time. I thought that was you. And I was like, why is he coming there like that? Oh, that is so close to another 4-star. Oh, that is gonna be annoying. That
2
we're that
more
close.
3-star dupes you need.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Hoist. I never read these. Really. Read these. I'll be honest with you. Ever since I become a player tester, most of the time these give you a bit of an insight into who's coming. But I already find out a bit anyway. So what's the point?
Yeah, because you're like an assistant for Space
I'm not an assistant. I've actually had people believe that I actually work for Space Ape. I
you're
really
an
don't.
assistant manager, and you went to Space Ape in London.
SD's put, I got 10 shards missing from another 5-star and got 2 new 4-stars this week. That's what happens.
That's just unfortunate.
Could be worse. It could be worse. You could get nothing like me. Think about that. Wow.
Dad, can I just say something?
What's
when
that?
you got that prompter, you said to open him.
I still blame you though.
How do you blame me when you said to open him? It makes no sense.
Let's have a look. Where are we up
Who
to?
agrees with me?
Where are we up to with Hoist? Hoist. 800 Hoist shards. So out of those 50 crystals, we got 8 Hoists.
Glitch.
So
What's glitch?
8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48. So 1 in 6 crystals was a Hoist.
What is glitch?
Is that right?
What's
1 in
glitch?
6 or 7 crystals. Is it one of the combat bots I use?
Glitch is a new combat.
Yeah, you've played for a while, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, we got 1 in 6, 1 in 7 Hoist crystals then. So we got, what's that? 1 in 7 is 12 Hoist crystals. That's a
Another
12% chance, like that.
Like at 14.
Which is pretty poor, because I think it's supposed to be a 25% chance of Hoist crystals. So that was pretty poor. We did well shard wise, but I'm hoping for the next 50 and where we can do a lot better.
The other one for Heist.
What do you mean the other one?
The Decepticon one for Heist.
Crankcase.
No.
Crankcase. I think I had him as a kid. I think I don't know where I went to, but I'm sure I had him as a kid.
Him.
Yeah, pretty sure. Right, now you've failed in my crystal cracking. Do you want to hang around or are you going to shoot off?
I don't know. I might go to sleep.
Oh my god, look at that. 117,000 K
That
XP.
makes me go to sleep.
Wow.
Mind blown.
117,000 XP.
Is that a lot?
117. Let me go to the calculator again. So 117,000 XP times 6 equals 700K. So 700, is that right?
17.
Yeah.
117,000 divided.
No, times 6. I've got the wrong one. 700,000 XP.
700.
No? What?
702,000 divided by 6.
I've lost my plot. I'm going 170. What did they come up with? No, they come up with 117,000, did it?
Yeah, it came up with
117,000.
Yeah.
Oh, times by 6, yeah. So 117,000 times 6 It's 700k per bot.
Right.
Oh, wow.
So you get about 1 million now. At least.
That's what we're going to do now, look. That's what we're going to do. We'll drop smoke screen and then we're going to do hit that.
One shot. Ding.
No, not one shot with these. Not quite yet. I need 2 shots soon, but he can 3 shot for now.
Why can you not? Why does he have to be like
There we go.
maximum
Take that
to
out.
1 shot?
I won't say maximum to 1 shot, but oh yeah, we need to get that chat back on again. Yeah.
I'll get back up.
Cool. Cheers.
Go on, put it in.
Just got that fingerprint. There we go.
Okay,
Done.
get your chat out.
Get a bit closer. Get him up there. There we go. Get him up behind there. There we go.
It's minutes behind. Ours is minutes behind. Minutes behind. How long have you been streaming for?
Hashtag buy a bundle.
Maybe buy one for me. A rip.
Nah, we're not buying bundle. We're gonna wait to see what Heist brings us.
Gold digger.
Grind Time has donated $5 with the hashtag buy a bundle. That's actually quite amusing, Grind Time. I'll give you that.
That's an actual bed.
You know what we're gonna do this time? I'm not losing this. We're gonna drop blades. And we're gonna go like this.
Do it. Do it, Crusher says.
Do it.
Spend the money. Spend the money.
There we go. I'm not leaving that HQ like that. Not a chance.
Spend the money.
Well, I appreciate it though, Grind Time. But let's be honest, we want Scattershot. So I'm not gonna keep chasing Scattershot in a mixed bundle like that. But yeah, I think I'll definitely go do it when Scattershot bundles come around. Definitely.
I'm trying to give a small push.
Yeah,
Yes,
trying to push me into it, trying to peer pressure me into doing it.
Trying to get us for. He's trying to get us money. Sky Crust.
Buy another mixed bundle. Hashtag buy another mixed bundle. That's a sexy score. What's
Sky Kutchel, welcome to the stream.
I appreciate the donation though, Grant. I really do. 1331.
Sky Kutchel, welcome to the stream.
Okay, cool.
Alrighty.
Sky, what's that?
Chris
Kutchel, I think it is. Kutchel, welcome to the stream.
Chris Taylor says, just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it. You know what we gotta do?
I'd rather get small screen up and get Heist, to be honest with you. Well, no, I'd rather get Scattershot. But I think we'll get Heist now. I think we've got to do. Surely not. Surely not. Honestly, if I don't get Heist in 100 crystals, and with those crystals as well, I'll be sending a strongly worded letter to Space Ape. Nothing will happen, like, but send a letter anyway, just saying that, listen, your content creator is not happy. Not happy at all. Okay, cool. This is
when
you
pull no 5 stars out of like 90
we're going to pop one outpost. So this one's a bit further away from the HQ, so we're going to go up the left, I think. There's no shield generator, so we have left. We'll drop a couple here. Again, dropping him on the far left. We'll send him up there.
When you don't get a single 4-star in 90
there. We'll try and take that thingy, the billboard out. That thingy, yeah, that thing. And then we'll put him behind. And then, oh, that's good, because believe it or not, Cheeto goes down pretty quickly with this Lagoon leveling. Cheeto's pretty poor against Cup, believe it or not.
Nathan, welcome to the stream.
Nathan Schramm, welcome to the stream. So now we're going to drop smoke screen over here. And then we're going to take this out. Just And anything else we can? I think it'll be all right. I think it'll be all right. Chris Taylor's put, not gonna lie, I thought about buying a bundle, but I think luck will not be on my side. Got lucky last weekend. That's usually what happens. But I haven't been lucky in a while, but I haven't bought any bundles in a while either. I've been sort of
The
off it a
last
bit,
time you
really.
bought me a bundle was when it was my birthday.
Probably.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
because that was when my video came out. When it
Right.
was my official birthday, and you bought me the combat.
Oh, right, okay.
Combat.
Yeah, I remember now. I
Combat
remember
came
now.
out.
Yeah, I remember.
That's coming soon. But this time I won't get any V-Bucks. I mean bundles.
Well, you buy V-Bucks instead, don't you now?
Yeah.
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 I am warring that team. Give me Lagoon pointers. Lagoon it. Simple as that. Let's do Lagoon it. Well, you know what? I wouldn't. I've tried in war sometimes that I was Lagooning. And hang on a minute. So I was doing that in a war. I tried Lagoon in the base and failed. So what I did do was I just put Cup with Lagoon into my team, and it just smashed the team. So take your war team with you, put Cup with your Lagoon into that team, and then just fight with that team. Yeah. Tusha Takura said he needs an alliance. There's plenty of alliances out there. Depends what officer HQ you are. But yeah, just best advice is look for an active alliance around your level. Don't look for an alliance too high. Don't look for an alliance that's lower. Just look for an alliance that you can push to and progress with. The big families in the game give opportunities for people to push on, so you can choose that if you want. But with that, obviously, it's good and it's bad. It's good on the majority of it, but obviously the bad side of it is then you can go up, you can get dropped, and that's how those sort of alliances work. But if you're a good player, or not even a good player, if you're a dedicated player who wants to do well and wants to progress, then there's plenty of good alliances out there for everyone. So yeah, look up there. Disruptor. So disable shield. So okay, Mirage Jake. See you later. So Disruptor. We want to get rid of that. We don't want it to affect our shield, but you can see the shield is so low we can put it on the other side and still get away with it. So we've got a shield, we've got a outpost on this side. All over the show, these outposts. So all this side here is free, so we can jump Cup up that side, keep him on that side. There's nothing on those cores to stop Cup. Watch out for those. So let me just send him up. Try and get a hit or two on these mortars. We don't want them hitting him, ideally, while he's got his shield on. Then we can jump him up there. And then we'll jump up there. Then we'll drop. We're not going to drop smoke screen yet because we don't want to pop the outpost down below. Cup's losing quite a lot of health there. So what we're going to do is we'll pop it to the side there. Take out that MDS. I'm just going to take the chat off screen a minute. And he's failed there. What we can do is, though, we'll drop smoke screen. I don't mind dropping blades as well. Waste some coins. I shouldn't do this, really, but I don't want to give up on the base, so I can lose the XP. Hope we can get one more ability point off. Oh, no! Of all the bots to come out. How dare you? That's him dead, I think. Oh, my days. Of all the bots to pop out. Yeah, it's dead and buried. R.I.P. Cup. Tusha, don't forget, though, this is a maxed Cup with a 5-star combat with a Golden Lagoon on. If you're not sure what Golden Lagoon is, go and check out my other Golden Lagoon videos. I've covered it quite a bit. I've gone through it at the start of the stream. You can watch it back. I don't want to keep going through it again. But yeah, this is a max Cup with 5-star top shot and a Golden Lagoon core. So it's it's very high level, but you can still do this at lower levels. You can still do this with a 3-star cup against, lower HQs in lower zones. It can be done. Probably it's an easier effect. There's less defenses and a lot worse base designs. So, yeah, it's definitely easier at low levels. But don't worry if you got a 3-star cup. It's still, very possible to do. 100,000 XP. Damn! That's a lot of XP. That's 600 XP to one bot. Okay, so we've got the combined outpost, which we're going to pop no matter what. We've got an outpost we're going to pop. The outpost is lower level. I can take the spider mines out with cup. Part of me is thinking I should back out. Part of me wants to test this now and see how it goes with smoke screen. So now I can take this out like that. And now I can take that out like that. And don't have to worry about the mines. I could drop smoke screen there. And then we can send cup up there. And then we'll go cup. And then cup. We'll waste the ability. There we go. We want to waste that ability. And then we want to go combiner, hit. Combiner, hit. Wow. That's a pretty high level of Mega Supreme, I'm not going to lie. Down. You definitely need a G1 core to take out combiners. Combiner on his day. Bots use cup. Yeah, I plan on doing that. You can take out the outpost bots with cup, with silver bots, key defenses. You can use silver bots to great effect, but again, I don't know. Back out. Always back out if it can get popped. They're an absolute nightmare. We always have been. That's not changed with 17.5. And for me, I don't think 17.5 has changed much, really. It's no different. I mean, I'm trying different things, and some bases that I normally back out of would have combiners quite high up near the HQ. And yeah. Russian Brothers, quite a good alliance. 110,000 XP, which is 660,000 per bot XP. When you get the right sort of alliances the right sort of bases like this, you can do quite well. Put smoke screen down here to get some points. And then we just go cup. Let's just hit that a bit. And then cup. Got the shield still. It's good that the mortars are up there as well. We can take them out. Then we've got that again. Use a shield again. Shield's gone down, so we'll use it again. You can see there, once that launch is gone, and that one's gone now, and yeah, happy days. We'll leave Smokey just popping away there. Cup up top. And there we go, base down. Another zone 15 down. Sunstreaker, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Yes, the Decepticon version of Cup is dead end, yes. Ah, play game, how's it going? Change your channel name. Yeah, I thought about that myself, I'm not gonna lie. Is it me or does Sound Barrier suck? No, he's pretty decent. I like him. I put him on my war team straight away. But you need a 4-star. I think you really need the 4-star. The 3-star is okay, but the 4-star is definitely where it needs to be. I'm getting 3-star Decepticons from free, but only dupe from Autobots. Yeah, we've all had that problem. We've all had that problem. But yeah, getting like I said, 600,000 plus XP, 700,000 XP per bot is quite immense consistently. And then you get an 82k like that, you see? What bot is best to give sound barrier to? Any bot that you use in a walk team that's surrounded by other bots. So I think it's warrior types. I think it has to be, doesn't it? So, this is gonna be quite difficult. This is gonna be quite difficult. So, this sort of base. This is why I could take other bots. I mean, I could easily use 3 bots here. This is perfect for Blades. Blades can take out that whole section there and then just leave Cup just firing away. I'll do this because people can see then how to use it. So we can put Blades there, keep them out of the way of the outpost. So let's put Blades there. We can take out the beam blades, the launchers and that, and the beams at the top. We want to take out these ones a bit lower. We'll use him there as well. There we go. And I want him to die here. I want him to die now. Maybe just one more. No, it's not. It's too much. Going to leave us a bit low on ability points. So let him die. There we go. We'll drop Cup. What we can do is we can drop Cup there. And even though it's hitting just up there and you've got the walls around, it'll still do a decent amount of damage. Then we can drop Cup over there. And we'll do the same. So it'll destroy that and destroy them. I know it normally would take him straight to the HQ, but we can clear this section out. So there's literally nothing hitting him because of Blades. This section out. There we go. You should never really waste that many coins doing this. People, what you can do with Blades. And then just leave Cup there. Smashing at the HQ. So we are going to drop smoke screen just for the XP. But there you can see there how you can, when there's a HQ in the middle like that, you can use Blades to clear it out. So if you are trying to level Cup, say, Golden Lagoon, say, but obviously you can't put an XP core on Cup. So, you know, Cup's going to level with a Golden Lagoon anyway. So I'd recommend using Cup to level other bots. If you're using XP cores, then yeah, try and just use that bot. If you're not using XP cores, then you can pretty much drop any bot with it, really. It doesn't make a difference. But you've got to think there that 80k times 6, 8, 16, 24. So 500k. So there, so 500k for one bot. You're looking at around 200k. So they've all got 200k there. Obviously, Cup's max, you can get anything, but you know, Blades will get 200k, even Small Swing get 200k. But the only thing you got to worry about is the coins in terms of using that. Hey, Christian Cruz, how's it going? Welcome. Disappointed when I got a sound barrier. There's no one for him. I took 4-star dial off, actually. I'd rather have sound barrier and have protection. I mean, I talked about this in the stream a bit the other day. And long term, likes of Night Stalker and likes of Ravage have no longevity because they have a set amount of health. Now, 10,000 health against the HQ12 is amazing. It'll protect your bot. Your bot will probably solo zone with a bot like in front of him. So having a 4-star Night Stalker against, you know, as HQ14 will be amazing. Against HQ17, it starts to decline. It's not as good. So you've got to think that once HQ18 comes along, that's not that good anymore. You know, a 10,000, shield, 10,000 health shield. So long term, I'm looking to get rid of Dial, get rid of Night Stalker, totally out my team, and just concentrate on protection. We talked earlier about, you know, the top players in the game going towards protection teams, and you know that's the way it's sort of going really. So we'll take that there. We'll take that. We want to take that out because the plasma is dealing 100% damage to Cup, we've heard. So I do want to take that out, especially with its sort of range it's getting. I wouldn't do this normally. I just go straight to HQ, but it's on its own. It's not really surrounded by anything. So let's get it gone. We'll do one there just to get the ability points. There's quite a few ability points there. Put him right in the middle. There we go. Leave him there. And then we'll use another one just to get him a bit closer. We want him to start really hitting these mortars. We'll neutralize one of the mortars with a creme. And then maybe do some... We've got a few ability points to use, so we'll use that. And we'll use Cup there to shield there. Use him again, just to save a bit of damage. There we go. That's helped him. Hopefully he's not going to pop an out. No. It's all good. Base down. Yeah, pretty easy base this time. Two shots. Put this event. I leveled my 4-star Norton Saber from 40 to 46. A lot of XP in solo zone 11. Personally, it's hard. Obviously, soloing zones is the most cost-effective way. Short term, long term, it's not. Obviously, long term, you just live in one bot at a time, and it does lose less coins. I understand that, but I don't know. I used to do it back in the day. I'm not gonna lie, but since I found cup leveling, that's all I do now. All I do is Golden Lagoon. If I don't run Golden Lagoon, I run full teams. And if you want, you could look at my full teams, what I run, and I'm building some more. I want to build another team up. But I tend to run the same amount of teams, all in zone 14, which are quite successful. So all I can do really is make them stronger. And I run it so that I use 5 cells per hour. So I battle, is it 5 or 6 battles? How many cells do you rejuve in an hour? I can't remember the math now. But I think if you run 6 teams in every hour, then you gain back 25 cells. Is it 20 cells? 15. 5 teams, is it? Yeah, run 5 teams, which loses you 25 cells. But over the time that you're doing battling, you'll gain 5 back. Anyway, it's over 20 minutes. It usually takes you to do 5 battles, 10, 15 minutes. And then you'll gain back 20. So you'll gain back 25. Is it 20 you'll gain? You'll gain back 20. I think you lose 25. So you lose 5 every hour. So you can go for 10 hours free to play like that. Quite easily. Okay. The only bot my war team in Go on is Goldfire. Everyone else is special class. He's only for warrior class. Well, that's the difference. See, you use Laser Optimus. I use Rook. So my sound barrier went on Rook straight away. And I don't think Rook will be moving from my team anytime soon, unless it's. I think Cheeto will be the next to get dropped. 5-star Cheeto, believe it or not. I think 5-star Cheeto will get dropped. Most definitely, I think. If I'm going to drop anyone. If I drop anyone. I doubt I'll drop Tracks. I very much doubt it. But who's to know? Who's to know? Okay, we've got 2 outposts up top there. That's quite worrying. We don't want to put smoke screen too high either, because you can pop this outpost here. So it's quite hard. I think I'm going to lose this one. We're going to have a go anyway. I should back out of this, really, and save my coins. But for the sake of the stream, we'll have a go. Get over there. We'll freeze that. As soon as the Thesaurus pops out, we're going to jump. There we go. He doesn't hit cup. There we go. We're just going to keep. Let's get him up there. That plasma cannon is destroying cup. Can he get enough hits in before he dies? And there we go. Thanks to Smokey getting them ability points down below, helping get another jump. And there we go. Even an outpost close to the HQ. One outpost is probably the most. Those combiners are a nightmare, though. HQ12 layouts. There are some good layouts that you can copy, but it's harder in HQ12. I think once you get to 15, 16, you can start copying the top guys in the game and their layouts to really have some really good designs. But it's difficult at HQ12. And it's difficult for me because obviously I can't go back and, change my base and eliminate it. I'll be honest with you, with the amount of bots and how much the game has changed since I was at HQ12. I mean, you're talking 5 years ago. I wouldn't know where to start. I could probably just look at, pathing and things like that, but is pathing as important as a HQ12? I don't think it is. Is it more important to stop power levelers? Maybe so. The game has changed so much over the last few years. that it's hard to really look at HQ12 from my own perspective and really give sound advice. But I'm sure there's guys out there that are HQ14 maybe can give good advice, but I doubt that anyone at my level can give good advice for HQ12. But I just advise just keep plugging away, keep upgrading your base. Don't let your build bots stop. Keep getting those resources by raiding midweek. Concentrate on raiding Wednesdays and Thursdays where the energy on an ally are full from the top guys. Do some skank raids, whatever you need to do to get those energy on an ally. Keep upgrading your base, keep upgrading your bots, keep your cooker working. Just keep grinding away. That is the best one. That's a good point, Chris Taylor. You know what? That's the best advice you can get. That's what? Fair play to you, Chris. That's a good point. In a war, if you come up against a base that's really hard and it is a HQ12 or 13 as your level, copy that. That's a good idea, Chris. Fair play to you. Yeah. Good shout out. Good advice. Why don't I think of that? That's the advice I'm going to start giving. There we go. Can we get any ability points down below? Yeah, we can. Yeah, I think maybe we should have dropped them a bit later than that, but we'll see. This should be all right. We've got 2 shields here now. Use another shield. And I think we can take that out. Ping! I love the kind of noise. Take that out. Ping! If there is a base that is in war and you can't get past it, try that out yourself. True. Most of that happens. I'll be honest with you. I come in a war. I like to make my own designs. Just for pure just sort of like for my pure, how to explain it? So I just for me, I want to know how base design works. I want to know the best, not just like the base design that's okay. What happens is in a war, you will fight in a war and you'll come up against the base, and people go, "Oh, that base is so hard. I'll copy it." Everyone, everyone ends up fighting it. Everyone learns how to beat it, and the base is no longer effective. So you want a base that's around those principles, but you want to make it your own a bit and change it. I'm not saying just swap 2 defenses around. I mean, change some of the walls, but you've got to be careful because sometimes changing those walls can leave you open to different attacks. So you've really got to look at it and think, where can I make adjustments? And I did that. And I made adjustments and it failed. And I made some more adjustments and it worked, but failed in some other aspects. So I changed it again. And then it worked better, but failed in some more aspects. And that's how I do base until I actually fought against Cyberops when I left for a while, and it got eradicated with 2 bots. In fact, 1 bot. Someone eradicated my base with 1 bot. I was like, right, that is going. And it was a pretty good design against certain attacks, but against this one attack, basically what they used was, it's quite clever, really. I'd love to give credit to the person who did it. I cannot remember. I think it might be Laserquake. You use Saber, Saber Sacrifice, straight to the HQ, and then because I got such strong bots near the HQ, such great DPS bots, and this is something to be careful of. He had Liege on, so as soon as he used his ability and finished, my own bots started attacking my own HQ. So he had Star Saber, a pretty much maxed out Blades, and I think it was a maxed out Cheeto pretty much, all attacking my own base, and I killed my own base Liege. So yeah, it was a clever attack, and I was like, wow, I can't have that. So literally just changed my base design completely, and it worked well. Last war we had, last top war, it caught quite a few guys out. So it's a pretty good design that I've done. It's not perfect. I've made some adjustments today after last war, even though it was quite successful. Some people did a certain attack to get around it, and I thought, right, I know a way to get around that. So I changed it around a bit, and yeah. That's what you're going to do. You've got to get a base design that you like, make a few adjustments that you know won't affect it too much, and then you've just got to hope that people drop points. And if everyone doesn't drop points, sometimes you've got to look at it and think, you know what, no matter what I do there, they're going to beat my base. They're too high level, nothing I can do. But you should be looking at the bots that are around your level. And if they can beat your base, base with the same bots you've got and you can't, then that's when you should be thinking that the base design needs adjusting. Test your base out yourself, keep attacking it, and testing your base, make adjustments where you think there's weak points, and yeah, just keep going, guys. Yeah. SD just got 4-star hoist. At least someone did. I'm not sour at all. But no, seriously, congratulations, bud. I'm glad someone got it. Chris Taylor, I will gladly give you the credit. Gladly. But yeah, this event has got really good rewards apart from a 4-star hoist. But yeah. Tusha, I have Megatronus and Saber. Yeah, most do. I prefer it on Slash personally. Just because I use Slash for leveling in Zone 13. I forgot to drop Smokescreen through chatting too much. Wow, what a noob. Oh well. Well, it is not the end of the world. I got 0 XP for that battle, but hey, you live and learn. Don't make that mistake, guys. 112,000 XP. Wow. Tusha has 4-star Chromia, 3-star Blades, and 4-star Nora in Outpost. Good choices. Very good choices. 4-star Chromia is a beast. Absolute nightmare in an Outpost. Even causes me nightmares. 3-star, obviously the 4 and 5-star are better, but still, I have Chromia and Blades in my Outpost. Go for Rook and Blaster as well. Because how I sort of work it is down below, they cause absolute chaos. Up above, there's not as many defenses. So I use them to slow people down so defenses can do more damage. Because I have Rook, who is about 25,000 health at level 61. He has his hologram, which has like, I think 70% health, which is another 18k. So that's like 40k health. You've got Blaster that has 25k. You've got 4 minions, which is about another 25k. So you've literally got about 100k health to get through there, which is a nightmare. 100k health to get through. Trying to get through that with defenses hitting you is, you know, it's more beneficial than a bot with higher DPS that only has like, you know, 12, 15,000 health. So yeah, that's the way I sort of work it. I put bots up there that have got incredible health. See, I have it differently. I have Chromia and Blades close by, taking out the bot on the launch pad, causing absolute havoc. And then I have Rook and Blaster up top. So the outpost I think will get popped here. The combiner outpost. So yeah. But we'll see what we can do. Got a jump with Cup. So we want to save them there. Let's try and take out Menasor with Smokescreen so we can do some damage. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Look at that damage go down when I combine it, guys. That's impressive. Combine has gone down faster than Outpost bot. Pew! Pew, pew! That's a good thing about running. You know, it's don't get along. That's, you know, a low level 17. It's not 17.5. It's a low level 17. It's probably a 3-star combiner, probably, guys, to be honest with you. And, you know, Smokescreen is going to make small work out of that. It really is. Let's have a look. So, literally, when we started this stream, you know, 6 p.m., a couple of hours ago, we had Smokescreen at level, you know, level 50. So it's 55 already in a couple of hours. We're, what? Already he's got incredible amount of XP. Already gone above Skyburst. So he does 1371. So that's 27 damage. Can he 2-shot Spider-Mines yet? No, he can't. It's 3-6 in it, Spider-Mines, I think. 3-2. So he needs to do 1-6. He needs to get 1-6. I think he's not going to do that until he's a higher level. 1,600 damage. Yeah, I think a few more levels. I think level 58. I think 58 might do it. SD, what's my rate of success in zone 15? I'd say about 80%. I'd say something like that. Which anything over 50 is pretty good. Thanks, Tushar. Like I said, it took a long time to get here. I've been playing since beta, since the game was first being developed and tested. So way before even global release, 5 years. So yeah, I've got a lot of high level bots, high level team, but it does take time and effort, even money as well. But yeah, I'm just glad that even if people can't get to that level, they can watch me and you know bots, and you can look at, and I just hope that people can look at what I've done and learn from my mistakes. Maybe you don't need to spend as much time and effort and money and whatever else I've done to get to this level, and hopefully you can get that level faster by learning from my mistakes and the videos that I do that just help people out. That's generally the aim, and that's not me lying or making anything up just to make me look good, but that's honestly the aim. When I first did this channel, it was just because I was already helping people out, and I got so many requests that I was like, you know what, instead of getting the same questions time and time again, I'm just going to do a video for everyone. Not even for everyone. It was just for these few guys. And that was it. And it just sort of stemmed from there and started getting more requests and people asking for things and saying like, whoa, could you do a video for this then? And can you do this? And just went from there, really. That's how it grows. I never set out to do a YouTube channel. I never set out to be a YouTuber in any way. And yeah, just enjoyed it ever since. So Shah has 2,475 star shards, similar to me. I think I have around the same, I think. Let's have a bit of fun here now. Hit that with a smoky. And then pew! Hit that with smoky. And then oh, we can't. It's gone. Grind time. These Spider-Mans are a nightmare. It depends on if you can avoid them. I've avoided them quite easily. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say like you're not lying, but I don't know. I just find it a bit easy. I don't know. I've not found much difference really. I've tried to. I think I was overestimating from what people said how hard it is, and I'm not saying the Spider-Mines aren't hard, but I've just not found that many Spider-Mines up top really. Apparently, I haven't. Tishai got a 4-star Rhinox yesterday. I'm not too sure about Rhinox. I'm on the fence. I've known people to swear by him and say how good he is, that they love him. I'm not convinced personally. I don't really want the 5-star, but there are people out there that swear by him and say he's good. But I don't really use the 4-star myself. I just don't like the way he works. I don't understand the way he works. He's one of the few bots that I just do not understand. Outpost down with like that. And outpost there. I think that might pop maybe. We've got a healing core we need to take out. We might need to take out that healing core out with smokescreen maybe. We've got plenty of ability points down below, so we can we've got outposts. Either need to careful popping them and careful with the Spider-Mines as well. But let's put smokescreen down first, and then we can get rid of that. At least you can 2-shot Bellbots. Okay. You need to get a bit closer. Good thing about cup level is you very rarely run out of time. So let's get rid of this a minute. We don't want that zone healing as they're hitting cup. So yeah, small screen's down there doing his stuff. It might pop an outpost, but we'll come to that. Let's hit him there. Let's do that. Put it up there like that. Do some damage. Use his shield again to save him a bit. Keep his shield going. The more defenses are there, the more it gets deflected. As soon as his shield goes, keep that shield going. How's he doing? This is where Smokey hopefully doesn't pop an outpost. He can shoot over all them walls, which is cool. Pretty cool from Smokey. We need one more jump, I think. There we go. There we go. Now, any ability points we get now, we're going to use to take out these. Anyway, there we go. That'll help a bit. There we go. Down. The Crusher is kind of like Goldfire, just more health and less damage ability. No, I'm not going to lie. I totally disagree with that. I get where you're going with the Goldfire thing, that it doesn't stun, but he's got shorter range. It doesn't do nowhere near the amount of damage. You got to think Goldfire does the most damage in the game. So nowhere near the damage. And then he heals for some strange reason, just damage. But I understand where you're going, but I wouldn't put Rhinox on anywhere near the level of Goldfire. Right now, Goldfire is one of the best bots in the game. Definitely top 5, up there with Blades. All the top guys are using Goldfire now. I've used them for years. People that know my channel know that I've used Goldfire for a long time. And, you know, I love Goldfire. Absolutely love him. But, you know, a lot of the top guys are moving over to Goldfire now. But I don't think anyone uses Rhinox. I don't think anyone does. Honestly, it's just that poor. But I understand where you're going with it, though, Crusher. I do. I understand that you mean that, you know, you can use him sacrifice, and he's immune to stun, but that's it. For me, that's like comparing Star Saber to Slug. You know, Slug rushes in, has nowhere near the range of Star Saber, but they're nothing like each other. You wouldn't compare the two. Okay. Outpost pretty close by. Well, Spider-Man. We've got a heal core here, which could be a bit of a. So if we're going to pop any outpost, I want to pop this one really. So I might pop that outpost on purpose. So put Smokey there. Put a cup up there. Putting Smokey down just for ability points. Plain and simple. There we go. Let's put him there. We want to get that plasma cannon down. We'll thingy it for now. And then who comes out? Who's that? Who is that? Oh, Soundwave. It's not too bad. And pop up there like that. Use Cup Shield again. Hopefully taking Spider-Man's out. Don't think he's got the range to do it. What I might do is, I might do this. I might put it down there, take out that and the Spider-Man, and then use that to take out that Spider-Man, hopefully. Like that. Oh, fail. Epic fail. Shame. But you can see there, we took out, what, 34 at the base, so we still get 34% of the XP, I think it is. So still a decent amount of XP. Crying Tangy just about choked on my drink when you started singing Spider-Man to the Spider-Man theme. I'm not gonna lie, when I was in testing the first time, I was just singing it to myself. But I'll be honest with you, when I sing that song, I'm more thinking about, you know, Spider-Pig in the Simpsons cartoon film. I'm more thinking about that, more the Homer Simpson sort of vibe. Oh dear. Tusha, I've only got 9 4-star bots. That's some good 4-star bots though. No, Chromia, Saber, Laser Optimus, Slash, Rhinox, Trailbreaker, Sludge, Rustus. There's some. I tell you what, those first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Them first 5 are some of the best bots in the game. That's some good 4 stars to start off with. Don't have any 4-star aerial or gunner. You'll find that as well. I did that when I first started off. I could not get 4-star jets to save my life. I could get healers, I could get tanks, I could get gunners. I could not get jets. Friend of mine could get everything, couldn't get healers, could not get healers to save his life. And he used to curse me because, like, how the hell do you get healers? And I would curse him because, like, how the hell do you get jets? And every base, I think, is sort of, you know, has a sort of a certain thing that you can't, that you're sort of settled not to get. Every sort of base does. Every sort of, you know, every account really I've found. Again, Space Hip have never, you know, never said that that's a thing, but they've also never said that it's a thing that when you're close to a 5-star, you get new bots. But it happens. It's in there. You know, they're not daft. And, you know, they know that if you've got a team and you're missing 4-star jets, you're going to chase 4-star jets. Again, it's more way to get increased. Crafty, I know, but I get it. Okay, we've got combiner outposts. We've got outposts. Absolute nightmare, this. It's going to be... I'm going to use one of these barrages because it's going to be an absolute nightmare, this one. Without a doubt. I'm going to put this down here to get some ability points back. Yeah, I should have done that thing actually. I ratchet with this one. Ratchet healer. Right, the shield's gone, so we're going to put it there. We're going to pop them outposts on purpose. And as soon as they pop, okay, slow it down now. Oh, that's good. Skull Smasher and Megatron's good actually. What we can do now is, oh, he can't reach. So no, he's not. Let's use the shield again. Well, this is pretty good actually. This is good now. You can use this on there. But now we can go pew Megatron. Pew Skull Smasher. What? Why are they not dying? That's appalling. I'm not happy with that one bit. Need one more jump. Come on. Oh, we're not going to do this at all now. Not a chance of we doing this. Whoa, we had one chance if we would have dropped Silver Bolt in time, and maybe there's nothing hitting him, so he might get away with it. Because that mortar's gone. And yes, I think that's it. Whew. Just about. That's quite good considering they popped 2 outposts and considering that when Smokescreen was using ability on the Skull Smasher, he died. So yeah. That Skull Smasher had Onyx, yes, and he also had what's it called on Megatron? Forgot the Lionizer. What's it called? I don't know what the Decepticon one is. Lionizer, but the Decepticon version. Had that on Megatron, so yeah. He has Tusha has 4-star rung and Primer. Well, Primer you can't put a healer, but I need 4-star rung actually. I haven't got 4-star rung. Yeah. What level is Smokey now? I think 55 now, I think, is he? 55, yep. 55. $85K. Pretty low level. Yeah, only a 3-star. So before we sign off, we'll open the few more hoist crystals we've got. We might even get a 4-star crystal from that, hopefully. But yeah, don't forget, guys, that you know, we've been putting the Discord channel in the chat here and there. That after this stream, we'll be doing a giveaway in the Discord channel. So if you're not a member, make sure you check that out. It's been in the stream. You scroll back, I'm sure you'll find at some point. The moderators put links at regular intervals. And yeah, come and join us there. And we have some, you know, some good sections, and all my videos are in there and things like that. A little little clippets of wars and things like that on how to use certain bots. It's a good section for information. It's a good crowd. We try and we do keep it non-toxic. It's a really good crowd in there, and very little drama. Just thanks to the guys that are in there. Thanks to the moderators, and yeah, it's just a good place to hang out. See, look, Tusha got 3 3-star heists. I got 1. What is that? What is going on? Okay. Shield's gone. We've got the other side. Let's take this out here. Can that boost take them out? I don't think it can. There is talks as well of bringing out a Mark IV boost. I'm not sure if I should say that or not, actually, but I can't remember if they said or not in the stream. But yeah, there is plans to bring out a Mark IV boost with the increased defenses and things like that. And I think the aim is to be able to take these billbots out with a boost. So it'd be quite good. So yeah, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe I slipped up. But yeah, that is the plan to bring out a Mark IV boost eventually as well. So yeah, maybe start saving your free crystals, guys. That's a good point. Even I hadn't thought of that actually, but yeah. Don't forget, Grantan, there's no 2 stars in those crystals. It's only the shards. So you won't get a 2-star anyway. Oh, I forgot to drop him again. I forgot to drop Smokey again from talking. Maybe I should stop talking. But yeah, everyone's getting loads of 3 stars. Everyone is. I've got 1, which makes me think that maybe my luck's coming in and I'm going to get the 4-star. Part of me is just fuming. I'm not going to lie. I've been quite unlucky recently, though, with crystals. I have. But I've not bought many recently, so maybe that's it. I don't know. I just remember all in 4 stars that I opened. You know. Oh, Scorched Moonbase, 125 XP times by 6. 600... 150... 750k. 750k. So 1 outpost is definitely getting popped. We need to take that out though. But as long as fine, we can drop Smokey down there, take some ability points back. We can also use up there. We get some ability points back. But no, let's just get him up top. No messing about. Get him up there. We'll put Smokey down here though. He's got a good range. Keep his shield on. We'll keep him up there still. Keep his shield going. We do want to get behind the HQ though. There we go. We want to jump again while he's got his shield still. We don't want to put that outpost if we can. Keep him well back. I think we need to maybe that boost there just to make sure it goes down. Take it down. Opening 10 crystals. Good luck with only 10 crystals. I've got a chance at not, and I've got 100. I'll have 100 by the end of the event, and I've got a chance that I probably won't. Granted, I can't decide if I should stock up the crystals and open several or open them as they come. Well, I'm just thinking, like I said, I'm just waiting for a scattershot bundle now. I think the mixed bundles haven't been kind to me, but yeah. I always find that with bad luck, you normally get good luck. So, how many crystals have we got? We can do a couple of these, can't we? Just we got 3-star. Of course, it's 3-star shards. Of course, it won't be 4-star shards, will it? Hoist shards. There we go. But now we get hoist shards. That's weird, isn't it? Bizarre. Still no hoist crystal. Still no 4-star crystal. But yeah, I think I've had a lot more success than I thought compared to what you said my time when you said that you were struggling a bit in zone 15 as to drop down. But I don't think I'm doing that badly. I think I've got an 80% win rate. I agree that the sharp mines do make a difference, but I don't know. Maybe the fact I've got 5-star top shot makes a difference. I don't know. Yeah, that was a Scorched Moon base. I mean, granted, it was a pretty poor design in terms of cup leveling, but so we've got outposts around the HQ again. We've got those cores again, those heal cores, which are a bit of a nightmare. I think the heal cores may be the worst. I'll be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Let's drop them there. We'll do a cup up there. Get some ability points. And we'll drop a cup up there. And we'll pop that outpost. And it's Tantrum. Which is not. Is it not Tantrum? What's he called? Headstrong. It's all right. He's got a shield, but it's okay. It's not bad. We can take those out. Oh, I have to use another shield because we've popped Lugnut. Oh dear. We don't want to walk away though. That's okay. That's okay. What we can do is we can do this. Pew! And use a shield there. He's got next to no health there, you can see, because of Smokey. And then we'll use Smokey again. Kill Lugnut. Look at that. Next to no health anyway. We just had him walking back and forwards. Cool. Pop 2 outposts. Still one. But granted, again, it is a bit lower. You can see by the walls and things like that, It's the bases that are well designed. They're the ones that are the problem. They're the ones that we're going to struggle against. So have you got any more questions before I sign off? We're going to sign off in about maybe 10, 15 minutes, do a few more battles. But what the bots did. So yeah, have you got any more questions before we sign off? Anything at all? Still there. Did we get another one? How did we not get another? Maybe we got the prestige before we did a battle. I don't know. Who knows? Is Scattershot war worthy? And also is Silverbolt. Silverbolt, definitely. 4-star Silverbolt only struggles at 17. HQ17, the 4-star becomes a bit irrelevant. You need the 5-star. But before that, Silver is one of the best bots in the game. And Scattershot is very good damage in that. And I've tested him, but not really in wars. And I think some of the new bots are quite expensive, and that's why it was good to have hoist at a reasonable cost. I think they give the newer bots like Double Dealer and Scattershot high damage, but high cost, and it doesn't really fit in with a lot of the teams right now. And I said that we need to sort of start making these bots great. And I think we've done a really good job with Hoist, and I think that we've hopefully turned a corner where we can create a lot more decent bots, a lot stronger bots for the newer players to try and chase and obtain in events and things like that. And yeah, hopefully keep the game progressing the way it has been, not just through HQ advances and not just through new features, but also with bots to make them better. I think we might pop outposts. Was it glass stuff? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. We can should go down pretty quickly. We'll put him behind the HQ. Shield. Who's that? Oh, Soundwave. That's not very good because he has loads of minions, loads of health, but we can use a shield again. Put him over there. Now we can use smoke screen. Take out that. Maybe take out that. I think it should be okay because it took most defenses out. There's nothing really hitting him now, so Soundwave hasn't got a lot of damage. She's got a lot of health, but not a lot of damage. So hopefully he can just get through Soundwave. And thankfully, Soundwave minions die. I think it's been EMP'd, maybe. I don't know what happened then. It seems to hit EMP his own HQ. Who knows? Who knows? Let's see what more questions have we got. What war team do I use? Yeah, we can have a look. I'll go through the teams that I use for events. And I'll go through my war team and explain how I use it, why. I don't mind doing that. Other questions while we're loading it up. Which is my favorite bot from the Cybertron Earthrise? I don't know. I quite liked Shockwave, surprisingly enough. I know I'm an Autobot, but I quite like Shockwave. I like that. I mean, I know he was a bit of a scientist, but he's like a bit of a mad scientist to the fact that he'll even go behind Megatron's back to do what he wants to do. It's like he's absolutely lost the plot to the point where he's just a mad scientist, doesn't care about Decepticons, doesn't care about what anyone else, he just wants to do his experiments. And I quite like that angle. So, yeah, Shockwave, definitely there. Obviously, Optimus Prime, obviously, but yeah, I quite like Shockwave, surprisingly enough. Yeah, I didn't like Skylinks' backstory either, to be honest with you. Okay, so the teams that I use. So this is obviously what I'm just using now, but this is my raid team. This is the team that I use in raids. I've got Optimus Prime to obviously rush to places, Blaster to distract, Slash to do damage, First Aid and Ratchet to keep them healed, Blades to hack any defenses so they're not doing damage, Cheetor to hit the HQ and Tracks to cover them, and Ratchet to do healing. That's pretty much my raid team. Rush to the shield gen, take it out with Cheetor and Slash, rush to the HQ, cover them with Tracks, just hack everything around with Blades, put Blast minions down behind them, and then smash the HQ just over and over again with Slash and Cheetor. And that is literally how I do raids. Missing Perceptor. I don't like Perceptor myself. I don't know. Because he only hacks one defense, whereas Blades hacks a whole area. So I don't need any more hacking bots. I just need Slash and Cheetor. And everyone has a their own little place. Lower level ones, I can also take a healer out and put Sentius in, maybe. Then I have Sentius and Cheetor and Slash hitting HQ. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the team I've been using just to test a few things on my base. It does hack for longer, but again, he only hacks one defense, so I still prefer Blades. That is my team that I tend to use for getting resources. Those are the bots that I don't use on wars, so I can do a war and then hunt for resources straight afterwards without using my war bots. So yeah, don't know what that is. Then I have a bit of a break there. So these are my war bots. So you can see there, 21k team. I tend to run a couple of gunners, a couple of tanks, maybe a one shot. So that's why Jetfire's in there. AoE, which is Warpath and Skylinks. And then you've obviously got Hotspot, Sentius, and Optimus Prime as the tanks. Next team, again, you'll see a common denominator that you've got Optimus Primal in there. You've got Blaster, but obviously with his minions, then that helps a lot. It means basically have another tank. I've got Red Alert in there, who's got great health. Can use to pop outposts, and then you've obviously got Cheetor and Six Gun and Red Alert and Prowler's Gunners. Put a healer in there because it's quite low. That team's a few lower bots, like Optimus Primal, so and that team works quite well. Then the next team we've got another 25k team. So you've got Dinobot, Rodimus Prime, and Sludge as the tanks. Using a lot of Blades and Chromia on this base and just using Prowl and Skyburst just to mop up. Then we've got Rook, Rhinox, and Starsaber as the tanks. You've got Nord minions to distract, and then we've obviously got Silver Ball as a one shot tracks to support them. I think we've got one more team. And then we've got a 24k team where we use Goldfire a lot there to damage and then just walk, basically, using Alita as the only tank. But then we tend to save ability points, use Goldfire ×3, take out, or maybe ×2, take out a big section of the base at the bottom, let all the bots walk up, and then just take the HQ down with Slash. That's what the general team does. And I think we've got a Zone 4, no, Zone 13 team below that. These are the teams I don't really use. I try and maybe solo with Alita in Zone 13, and then if not, we can walk with the rest. And those are the bots that are sort of on the cusp around level 54, 55. We've got, you know, Grimlock there is level 53, is it? 53. Sea Spray, you know, similar, level 53. Windblade, same. So, you know, a level 53 team can do well in Zone 13 quite easily. I think Jazz is a bit higher, maybe 55. Yes. Sunstreaker about the same. 56. Yeah, he got up a level recently. Ultra Magnus about the same. So that's a bit of a lower level team that I tend to use all the time. I tend to use that team if I'm going doing something. So I'll add that team in. So how many teams is that? So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I run 5 teams, sometimes 6, depending, and that's what I run. In terms of war team, then we start with Goldfire, and that's Goldfire. We use Goldfire first, then we drop Rook second, Blaster. Then we've got Cheetor, Blades, and Tracks, and then we run with Ratchet. No, well, First Aid, then Ratchet. I like to drop First Aid first, so we get time dropping midi bots, and then Ratchet. And yeah, 33k nearly when it's all thinking. Obviously, we haven't got 5-star top shot on Blade, so that brings it. Goldfire, we have Vector on and Smashdown. Just to, I like to bring him back. Some people use Megatronus. I prefer Vector, but I'm considering using Megatronus. I might give it a try in a low-level war after this event. I like Smashdown. He's pretty good. The fact that he stuns defenses and his damage against bots and combiners is increased by 25%. If you put that on another warrior, you're going to struggle because they don't do a lot of attack. Apart from, you know, Goldfire has the highest DPS of all the warriors. So I like Smashdown on. Then Rook, he is there for protection, so he has Sound Barrier, Micronus, and we use his decoy just to you know, to distract defenses and protect the other bots. That's what he's there for. Same with Blaster, he's there to distract. We have 4-star Night Stalker. That will come off eventually. Who would put it on? And maybe Tarax put it on. I don't know. We're going to see how it goes with it, and then we'll try without it. Cheetor may get dropped for smoke screen, and then we'll put flak on someone else. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I prefer top shot myself. So yeah. So yeah. It's a bit of Amalgamous, obviously increases SA damage. And then Blades, obviously with 5-star top shot. And then we've got almost max as well. All the 5-stars are pretty much maxed. Then we've got Tracks at 61.8 with the prime and top shot. So yep. I may take, if I did drop Cheetor, then I may drop 4-star top shot for 4-star flak because of primer maybe, but I don't know. We'll see. Then we got First Aid. First Aid has a level 16 G metal G1 core along with Dial, who we're going to drop as well. Dial will get dropped. And then we've got for 5-star First Aid, 6411, Pride and Joy. Still only 3-star rung. So we want a 4-star rung. Definitely for Ratchet. We definitely want a 4-star rung. We've got the G Metal Healing Core. Bill at 11. We just need a 4-star rung who's been a bit elusive. So 4-star rung there. We're going to change Dial, but at the minute, obviously, there's not many options over the Night Stalker, Dial, and rung. So we need some sort of different healing core, I think, healing combat, and that will replace that. Max, like I said, might get flak if we drop Cheetor, and then Smokescreen may go in there, depending. Smokescreen may go instead of Tracks. I want to get Smokescreen up. I want to try him in the team, see if he works well, see if he can take out combiners and outpost bots easily. And then if he can, well, yeah, go there. What, Rook on your war team? Hey, without a doubt, I would put Rook at in my team. The way it's balanced, I prefer Rook over Laser Optimus. I prefer 4-star Rook over 5-star Laser Optimus. Call me crazy, call me mad, but the way my team is set up is all around protection, around distraction, taking the damage away from your bots. Laser Optimus doesn't do that. Cheeto doesn't do that. Blast Fire does damage, and that's it. That's his job, to pop outpost and do damage. He's excluded from this. Then you've got Rook, who then you put his hollow down, and that stops the defenses from hitting your bots. The hollow does the work. Then you've got Blaster, uses minions to distract defenses so they're not hitting your bots. Then you've got Blade, who hacks to stop them hitting your bots. Then you've got Trax, who uses protection. That's why I'm thinking of taking him out, but then Smokescreen does damage as well, so that's why I'm not too sure about that. Then you've got First Aid Medibots, which is about protection. Then you've got Ratchet, who's about protection and healing. So everything's around protection and healing, other than Goldfire, who does the damage, then other than Cheeto, who does damage. So that's why I'm thinking of taking Cheeto out. It's all about protecting your bots. And the idea about putting Smokescreen in is that I can kill the combiners quicker, more efficiently for cheaper, and then maybe take out some key structures that Goldfire didn't get a chance to finish off that might be near a healing billbot or something like that, and just help them through, really. So yeah, that's the idea. Yeah. And it doesn't matter what the cup still. It's not as easy as you think. Coulter, I'm not gonna lie. 300 do easily. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I find it incredibly hard. It is, but I don't drop my bots and fast forward by any means. There is still some tactic involved. You got to be careful, and especially against the likes of Prime Stark and Spazial and guys like that. You've got to be very careful against those sort of bases and not take them lightly. If you're not a maxed out base with G metals, then yeah, it is quite easy. I'm not gonna lie, but again, it comes down to base design. But with G metal cores, it makes it so hard. You have all your bots alive, including Goldie, all the time. Yeah, against some bases, but not against some. I do lose a few bots, but again, you look at that and you think, yeah, that's easy, but I'll guarantee that if someone else was to do that, you can ask Grind Time. When Grind Time first started doing this technique, he sort of struggled with it a bit, and then once you get used to where to use Goldie and where to position your bots and how quickly to use what ability and how to use them and things like that. Once you get used to that, and I've had people go, I want to do this technique, and they go, right, you've got the bots, try it, and they just can't get to grips with it, and they struggle with it because it's hard to explain, but you've got to do things in a certain order and quite quickly. But once you've got that momentum and once you've got that way of doing things, then it is quite easy. But it takes that time, just learning that method. And having the bots as well obviously helps a lot. It's part and parcel, but you can't Grind Time substitute a couple out. Yeah, like Grind Time said, let's put it there. It took some practice, but once you get that practice under your belt and once you have learned it and you understand it, then it does get easy. But I've dropped points. I mean, Grind Time a bit less than me because his pot's even higher than mine. But you still drop points occasionally because of bots that split. And don't think that every single base is it's not all as easy as it sounds, guys. Okay, I want to try and get Smokey up now. So there's no mortars up top, which is a good thing, really, as well. That's good. I want to try and take this out and then jump behind, really. So, yeah, I think that kind of might get taken out. If not, you know what we can do? Well, I don't want to drop Smokey, really. I don't want to pop that outpost, that combiner outpost. Definitely not. We can get a bit closer there as well. And hopefully we can That cannon's still alive though, which is not great. Well, it's only 2 cannons there, really. But, we can drop smoke screen now, I think. We've got enough time. And we'll do one more jump with Cup. And we can... he's not going to get in range, I don't think, in time. But I think Cup might just manage it. Yep, just managed it. Boom. No, you can't get Spider-Man at HQ14. I'm pretty sure. Boom. Smoke screen, level 56. Guys, can we... let's quit it out, guys. Cheers, Sharks. It. Got one more crystal to pop before we go. Your 4-star shards. Oh, days. Hoping it's a 3 stars. I mean, 4-star crystal at least. Is it that much to ask? Of course, it was dust up as well. I hate dust up. And we've got a 3-star crystal. There we go. Okay, yes. Well, I'm sure we'll get the 4-star later on. If you're in Discord, I'll post what we get. See if we get a good core. But yeah, it's been a good stream. Done some good leveling. I'm going to obviously carry on. We've only gone like a third of the way through the cells because I've been chatting so much. But yeah, I appreciate everyone for tuning in. Don't forget, if you're not subscribed already, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you give the video a like. Appreciate everyone if they can do that. And yeah, I'll be on every Wednesday. Like I said, we'll probably try and do some more streams at weekends, especially on Super XP events. Maybe the lower XP events can show you how I use my teams and things like that, and how I set my teams up like I've gone through today, and actually put them in practice and show you how successful they are and how I use them. It's been a cool stream. Like I said, we're going to do a competition on Discord, so make sure you join us there as well if you're not already a member. For those that are, I will see you there. Thanks to everyone for watching again. Thanks for watching. And as always, guys, peace out.